Welcome back, everybody, to Ignition Point, a weekly Dungeons and Dragons game with this bunch of crazy people. It's great. We are now weekly, for those people who don't know, so we've had some additions. I apologise for any noise in the background. It is almost bedtime.
What the fuck? Oh, God, I hate Twitch. I literally just I just watched all the ads.
Yeah.
Bumped back to Roll20 real quick to make sure that it was working. Swap back. It's like, here's 4 more ads. How about I fight you, Twitch? Honestly.
Ty, would you like to do the thing and post all the live things? Because I would change over to Discord. So, we do this every week. If you like what we do, please hit the follow button. Otherwise, if you're feeling generous and are able to, please hit the subscribe button because it would be great to have you as part of our community.
You can subscribe at Twitch_TheSteveMan777. Okay. Also donate. They all will go directly to Teagues, we promise.
Perhaps
we
not.
Swear.
Don't do that.
Got your back, buddy.
But if you do like some of the streamers that are the players that are present, you can find their Twitch streams down below in my About section. If you want to catch up on this or watch it on repeat or even just make a comment, you can catch it on my YouTube channel of the same name, Boomeadow. So you can go over there, make some comments, talk smack about them if you like. It's up to you. Otherwise, yeah. It's always great to have you here. So, yeah. What happened last week, guys? We know that Hito wasn't here, but we have Hito back this week.
Yay.
So what happened last week?
We found a village.
You did find a village.
A small settlement.
Yep.
Hal got uncomfortable and left rather quickly. Well, not left specifically, but went around from the main town area. Drank some beers, learned about where we were going, so the village sort of knew exactly. We just wanted to follow the stream up to the temple. Kevin found himself an obsidian rock at the bottom of a pond.
I found a rock.
I did find a rock, and
you were a
some
very
gold.
happy seal.
Kevin also bartered for a riddle early. I gave someone a magic candle.
What did that candle do?
It kept the panthers away.
100% success rate. You see any panthers?
Exactly, and it worked. And then we found the temple, went in. I touched something that I shouldn't have, and the door shut.
I love the fact you are taking full responsibility for this collective group of idiots, like the group mum you are.
What do you mean? Kevin was in there, bippity-boppity-boo, and then everything went wrong. He was like, well, time to rob this place.
I mean, not Cal for like 40 minutes going, just press the moon, just press the moon, just press the moon. Hang on a second, I've got to traumatize Hudson.
But did he do it?
Hudson,
did he do it, though?
You all
I will actually
not to press things anymore.
I do have to actually give commendation to you, Ty. For once, you didn't press the big red button. Mm-hmm. I mean, the whole party was like, Hudson's freaking out. Budge, can you do something about this? Budge is like, A-okay, I got this, and just walloped him into the sand.
Left hand of God.
And then everyone went, what did you do that for? And Budge is like, I didn't mean to.
The order I was given.
Yep. You ended up getting a whole heap of loot from a treasure chamber. Then you just started randomly pushing buttons because things got crazy.
I think one person got a whole heap of loot.
Yes.
Yeah, Hudson. Hudson got a
Hudson is rich. He's actually retiring from the campaign once we get over this one.
It was such a great distraction. He was unconscious after being super claustrophobic, woke up to a hoard of treasure. That cheered him right up.
He's very happy now.
So maybe he won't be scared of enclosed spaces anymore.
To be fair, I believe we ended with Hudson and I standing in the corner with him just looking out the window calmly that I opened for him.
Oh.
Kind of.
Yep. Wait.
Budge did create like a small crater in the sand as they pressed the air button and he was just continuously pushed down into the sand. So.
He's very dense.
Luckily,
Budge is also the god of maps now, apparently.
Yeah, you did really well on the maps.
The god of maps and fish.
I was told that Evil One was extremely disappointed when they heard that because they were hoping so much that you rolled badly on that. So, but
Me
yes.
too, to be honest.
So, with that in mind,
I
I
think I'm
believe
about to be murdered.
I don't know what Nash is going to do.
No, I'm pretty sure I just heard someone say something, but I am home completely alone as I literally live alone.
So you have a ghost.
No, I don't have any ghosts,
Oh,
Tegan. We've been through
you
this.
totally have ghost
It's a
type.
burglar.
I'm hoping it's a burglar, in all honesty, because I'd rather deal with that than a ghost.
Yes.
Hey, you're kind of thick though.
You gonna fuck me up?
I think it's Nash.
He's throwing his voice.
So, I believe eventually you figured out, hey, maybe we should just press the water button because we're in a temple of water. It is.
Well, that's nondescript. Scott figured it out.
I have
You
to.
rolled a good perception on the symbols.
And
I
religion.
was I forgot. I was actually looking at the it was a religion thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you rolled well to check out the symbols though.
But we
Yeah.
figured out some of the different elements or gods that they reflected.
I have to admit, it is one of the first times I've ever had a group be stumped because the riddle is too simple.
I would like to point out that we
I
didn't
don't think we
actually
were
solve it.
I don't think we were stumped, by the way. I think we were like just taking our sweet time to solve it.
Okay.
I think we were just running out of things to hit in the room, so Tegan was just like, "You fucking buffoons! Hey Scott, you remember this thing?" And we're like, "Aha!"
I mean, Hudson was already hit, so we were running dangerously low.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, the door opened, heading
Door
in the
comes
easterly
open.
direction. You can
Also,
see that it is Budge with you standing where you are standing.
Can't say shit.
Yeah, I know. It is a dark tunnel that you can see. You can hear the dripping sounds of water running down stone walls.
Water. Budgies in.
Might be irritating, DM. Can I
More-
light
more
my
than
hooded
normal?
lantern, please?
You would like your lantern? Yes, we can.
Yes, please.
I can light it up. for
I'll
you.
cast light.
You should have light on.
you guys realize, just scroll down. We are just lower in the map, Shags. Unless, yeah, we are just lower in the map. We're down
No,
in the
but I
bottom left
can't
corner.
quite see as far. Yeah, there, I can see way further now.
Yeah.
That's why I want my lantern on, because I'm limited by the darkness.
Yep. So,
Oh,
as you
Alright.
walk up the corridor, Budge, you
Oh, it is
see...
a corridor.
It is a
Okay.
corridor. Yes, Budge.
Hello.
As you walk up the corridor, your feet start to splash as
Yay.
you can feel your senses can... No, I did not fix your token yet. I'm sorry. I will do that this week. You can feel your senses can feel the cooling wash of water lapping at your feet as you are presented by another door.
Budge opened the door. The Budge will try to open the door, I guess.
Hudson starts running that
Alright.
way.
One at a time. Come on. Let's all follow Budge.
Oh, I guess I better follow.
All right.
Budge
I
just
think we
sees your
should just keep an eye out for more traps, Budge.
Okay. Should I do a perception roll to see if there's any traps floating about here?
I
front of me?
mean, you can certainly try.
Yeah, there's like 2 spaces, so.
Yeah, roll me a
What's there?
perception.
Hudson's got to light a torch.
Oh, God.
Excuse
have-
me, God. I believe
I
as an
have
elf, I get dark vision. Why I know see?
I think it's just because it's the corners. It's just corners. It's a
Yeah, it's corners
it's a
to corner.
corridor that we can't see around.
Yeah, that is pretty much what it is because Cal, looking through Cal, you do have vision.
Budge can't even see himself with that perception roll. To be
The
fair.
only thing we can't see is through the walls. That's it.
Pretty much.
All right.
I'm lighting a torch. I'm lighting a torch.
I've got a light. I popped the light on Budge's head.
Okay, that door that you have walked
Oh.
through. Okay, yeah, no, fine.
I'm in, guys. I'll find out what's wrong for us.
As you walk past Cal, Hudson, Hito, you realise that there was actually a carving on the wall before Budge entered the room.
Nice.
As immediately, the door slams closed as Kevin steps in.
So the two of
What?
them. are in.
Yes.
But
I'll immediately start banging on the wall. Is there a way to open it?
Can we hear through this door, or?
Give me 1 second.
I didn't follow them.
I just have to do something. Give me 1 sec.
oh, Budgery.
Trying to
Miss
figure out
you.
if I can hear. Miss you too.
Let me try and like rhythmically tap back on the door so they know we're
Kevin!
alive.
Kevin, Budge,
Kevin,
Okay.
protect Budgery.
You can
can y'all hear us?
Doc, Hudson.
Oh, it's so
And
dark.
Cal.
Everyone's gone.
I've got a torch. I've got a torch.
You do have a torch, so let me give you a second because I need to give you some light. So you're not in the dark, because that would be nice, right?
Yes.
I can't see anyone. Oh, now I can. I was like, I can't see anyone.
Excuse
Kevin
me, guys.
and Budge, as you are knocking on the door, you hear the sound of grinding stone.
Oh my god, Tony Hawk's in here.
He's skating around the circle of the room.
As who can
I've
see?
got a
You can both
bad
see.
feeling about this.
As two holes open in the ceiling, and you hear a slithering sound as
Ah.
something drops from the ceiling.
Indiana Jones would not be having a fun time here today.
Yeah, it's fucking. They said they were gonna be giant snakes.
It's so lucky that Hudson's not in there.
For Hudson,
Hold on, I'm doing something. Let me do something.
for those out in the corridor, we've got Hito, Doc Holloway, Hudson, and Cal. You can see this carving on the wall.
Who's Cal?
Oh, hey, a heart. This must be the love chamber.
Chamber of Love.
As
Chamber
Kevin and
of
Budge,
love.
I need you
Welcome to my love
to
chamber.
roll me initiative.
There you go.
Is this a love chamber with lots of? Wait, is the? Can we get in the door?
As
How
you
is
see
she back on the door?
these things drop from the ceiling.
Okay, we can't bang on that.
Ooh, perfect.
Oh, bloody! Look at him. You
Oh
guys
my-
wouldn't believe your eyes if you could see this fella.
I can see this fella. Don't ask me how, but I can.
I just showed you all.
Ah, okay. Damn. I was really trying to ham it up for him because I thought they were missing out.
DM, when we were banging on the door, was there any answer? Could we hear
What?
anything?
Oh
from
yeah,
the
you
other
can
side?
hear them.
Okay, so we can hear them. And are they screaming?
Nasha, can you like chill the fuck out, my lad?
Nah, Budge is vibing.
Okay.
By the way, Hito, yes, they did take all the treasure.
I was just gonna dip and go pick up the scraps.
Nah.
I respect it.
No, I'm actually in there doing something else. I just wanted to see if there was anything in there to test, but there's not. But I'm still doing
No,
something anyway.
Hudson took everything, so
That's fine. I've already sent you what I'm doing.
okay. Interesting. We'll come back to that. I will get everyone to roll me initiative so you guys can figure out what the hell you guys are doing in turn.
Hear me out.
All right. Oh god, my initiative's terrible. Oh wait, that's actually not a bad one.
It's that one on the left was first.
I'm used to playing in Craig's game where I'm a ranger with like 1 billion in initiative. Now I got 1.
I gotta roll again for him. Okay.
It's so high, you start at the end because you've done the loop already.
Yeah, I do kind of miss the 9 bonus on initiative right now. Can't lie.
Okay.
Grogner gets 1 bonus on initiative.
You guys are getting bonuses on initiative?
Okay.
You
So-
should be.
As you are
You're not even playing. You would. Sorry.
It's all right.
What's happening?
As you are standing there, Budge, you watch as this small creature, this glittering snake, takes to the sky. And, hearkening back to several days ago, I need a dex save, please.
Oh, hello, pretty bird snake.
Poor Budge.
Dubs. Huge dubs. Huge dubs.
Oh no. That's bad.
Immaculate dub.
Kevin's just out of range. As Budge, this flying snake that is hovering 15 feet off the ground exhales as you take 11 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Noted.
Yes. Okay. Dark Holloway. You are outside in the corridor, staring at this carving on the wall. It has raised squares in the shape of a heart, as you noticed.
Not being able to open the door, Doc is going to turn to this carving. Is there anything else in the hallway, by the way? Or is this the only thing I can see?
There's water coming from underneath the door.
Okay,
There
noted.
is a very small gap underneath.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to run my hands over this carving to see if there's any particular... do any of these squares move? Anything interesting about it?
As you run your hand over the carving, one of the buttons presses in.
Oh.
For those inside the chamber, as Budge is being seared by the flame, you watch as a square lights up.
What does Budge being seared by flames smell like?
Heating metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, molten metal.
Fried fish.
Oh, yeah, you
Hey.
Budge smells the fish, at least.
So yes, you press one of the buttons in Doc Holloway, and it stays impressed.
So I don't notice anything happening, but
Inside,
I'm
they
like,
watch as a square lights up in the ground on the ground.
I'll sort of press that button. I'm gonna keep examining that mural thing on the wall, and at the same time calling out, "Are you guys okay in there?"
Can we speak at a turn?
Yeah, you can have a
Okay.
quick talk.
Before I was gonna say anything, I'm like, I may as well make sure that I'm not,
Well, it is your turn next anyway.
It is your turn, yeah. So
Okay.
So we can make that the end of my turn if you want.
okay.
I'll just call back and be like, a square lit up in here, on the far side of the room, in the middle.
As you have been
Budge is
shielded
very
behind
high.
Budge.
As I am shielded behind Budge.
Oh. Actually, Tegan, do I know which one I actually pressed? Because
I will tell you, you pressed the one at the top in the middle, at the very top point of the...
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll press the button.
I'm trying to remember how to play a rogue.
You can investigate things. You can sneak attack things. You can
Do I have to take an action to go into stealth, or is that a bonus?
bonus action to hide.
I mean, if you want to, you can... there's nothing to hide behind. You're in a...
As me.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking I have to sneak attack, but I just need Budge on the other side to get that bonus, don't I? Okay.
Well, you just need
Budge within distance, melee range.
Yeah,
within 5 feet.
okay. It's coming back to me. I remember now. I run up, I attack, and I fuck off. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Just do what Eminem does.
I was gonna move up to this Donny over here.
Okay.
I will.
He's hovering about your head height.
So I can hit him with a short sword.
Yes, you can.
I shall swing my short sword at him. For a. Why does that automatically roll with advantage?
Just be good.
That's okay if it does that. You just take the left hand.
Well,
side
it's gonna
button.
automatically roll as advantage because you've got your sneak attack.
I don't have my sneak attack, but that's fine.
That hits.
Excellent. For 7, it's revealed as well. Okay, that's wild. Anyway, yes, for 7, and then I'll disengage Metis and then run back
Okay.
behind Budge.
Okay.
Are there any
You do-
more behind
no,
Budge, or is that
you
not
should
an
have your
area?
No,
I
there's
can
more.
do?
Yeah, you get sneak attack on your first attack,
On
especially.
a creature that hasn't taken a hit, yes.
Well, it doesn't matter if
No,
they've taken
I
a hit
don't
if he's
think,
attacking.
I don't think he actually does, because I think that might actually just be an assassin.
That's assassinate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're always rolling at advantage. As long as they're in melee range of another enemy, a rogue will always roll at advantage.
So he wasn't in melee range.
Yeah.
Budge
he
was
got
like
spat
10,
on. He got
Budge
spat
was
on.
10 feet away, so they weren't in melee. They're in ranged attack range.
Well, I don't know. I can't see, mate. So just take the roll, accept that you win, and then just move on.
Okay, is
Just
there
be like,
anything
yeah,
else you'd
I
like
kill
to
it
do,
all.
Kevin?
No, what kind of? So I hit it for 7. Is it looking much hurt, or is it sort of just?
As you
Fine.
slice into it, you see some gold
looking much
ichor come.
hurt.
You see some gold ichor come out of it, but it just turns and hisses at you. Its flared hood, turning to face you, as its scales ripple in the light of your hooded lantern.
Alrighty. Now that'll be me.
You pissed it off, Kev.
End of turn.
Hudson.
Okay. Now you said there's a gap under the door.
Only about so big. Only like a couple. Like,
Finger width.
That's all right. I can get my fingers in there.
not even fingers. I'd hate to say. It's like maybe 5 mil. It's enough for water to escape through.
Fingernails.
Talons.
Can you get a perch? A beak maybe in there?
How strong are your feathers?
No. He'll pop out the talons,
Okay, you pop out the talons.
and I'll try and get them under the door.
You manage to scrape them under the door. You can feel the sand, grains of sand, embedding under your nails.
Gross.
And I'm going to try and lift the door.
Sure, roll me an athletics with disadvantage.
God.
You
Only
do
roll 20 and hate
slowly, Hudson. You manage to get your talon, your claws under and start to lift. You manage to get it maybe midway up your calf, but as the water is washing over your feet, as you're standing there trying to lift this stone door, you feel heavy. Your muscles feel weighed down. Your wings feel leaden. You do manage to get it up to about your calves, though.
All right.
Don't you dare. It's high enough. Hold it.
Somebody shove something under the door.
Hold the door! Calm down, Hodor.
Hold on.
Hodor!
Hold the door.
Craig doesn't get the reference.
Oh, such a sad reference.
Okay, so you're holding the door for as long as you can. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see if you can hold it up. Budge, you've been flame broiled.
Yeah, Bunch isn't doing great. I'm not gonna lie, I might try some dispute resolution here and cast Speak with Animals, if I may.
You can certainly attempt to.
Fucking try and talk our way out of this situation, shall we?
Of course.
As you cast the magic over yourself and your scroll work lights up with the ethereal blue light, and you feel the presence of some of the creatures within, you cast your gaze over the creatures in front of you and realize that they don't have a language as you. Well,
Sick.
they don't seem to be looking at you like an animal.
They don't
You can
like
attempt to
you.
speak, though. You can attempt to speak. Please do.
Hello, flying friends. Can you understand Budge?
They look at both you and Kevin. You are traitors, seer. Weirdly, Kevin, you can understand them too.
Well, that's excellent. Oh, how convenient.
Hey, Budge never betrayed anyone. Budge has never met you before.
That's the betrayal.
But Budge would love to get to know you over a nice dinner. Preferably Budge not being V dinner.
Your bones shall rot in the tomb.
Budge doesn't have bones. Oh, well, Budge might. Budge is a fish.
It just looks at you confused. It's one of those weird circumstances that your stupidity is confusing them. Not the other way
Anyway.
around.
Budge would like to know if we could stop fighting and you could be Budge's friends.
We are charged by the mistress to protect this place.
Well, she can be Budge's friend too.
You come to loot the treasure.
Budge hasn't stolen a single thing. And that is 100% truthful.
We can detect the treasure. It is in the waters.
Budge loves water.
And so it shall remain in the water.
Okay, it can stay there. Budge is just happy to say water. Friends?
You'll have to wait and see.
I'm not feeling it.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Budge?
It was worth a shot. I don't think I have much bonus action stuff I can do here, so I'm just gonna have my turn.
Okay. As you do that, the other slithers over to Kevin.
Not to Kevin.
You pronounce Budge wrong?
And he is me want bite. Does a 19 hit?
Oh, absolutely it does.
Make me a con saving throw, please, as you feel its fangs burrow into your flesh.
Whoa.
You take 6 piercing damage from the bite as you feel fire searing through your veins as you take 13 poison damage.
Oh, okay. Kevin has a little nap.
Kevin has a little nap?
Did Kevin just go down?
I'm straight down.
This is good.
Budge starts freaking out.
Okay, you are definitely not Budge's friends.
Okay. And that's his turn. Hito, what are you doing?
I'm trying to ritual cast detect magic in
Okay.
what was the treasure room. After I've already, as you said, as I was doing previously, I've already stenciled all the walls, so I have all hieroglyphs and stuff like that. But so now I decided to do detect magic. Well, there's some noise going on in the background.
Yeah, there's screaming going on in the background. However, Hito, as you sit in this room that is now empty of treasure, you cast detect magic. Because you did start casting before this, so we're not going to make you wait the full 10 minutes in turn order. You feel this place has a curse. This room resonates that there is some kind of linking curse to it.
I know, I originally said to the one that they said touches everything, I said, don't touch things. And if once, he listened. Did the other ones listen? No, they touch everything.
Anything else?
I am going to, since that's done, get up
Yes.
and make my way over there. Since they're screaming, so I'm probably going to have to dash, but that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'll move myself once I get my character sheet to work.
Okay.
I've got Clint disease.
Okay.
Excellent.
Lovely. So, Cal, you hear the sound of Kevin scream. You actually even see a little bit of a trickle of blood come under the door that Hudson is holding open. His muscles are shaking as he is trying to hold this door open.
Awesome. Well, I've got one little question here. If I happen to lean down, how far's the hallway to Kevin if I'm looking under the door?
I will help you out here.
Because I can't actually see into the next room. The light dynamic not working for me. Ah, yes. Hello, boys. I've popped me head in for a little bit. How y'all doing? You
I
having a
made
good
it
time?
transparent,
Oh,
but
it's not the best.
I may have to delete it in a minute if you do. Get
So, let
Oh,
me
you
pull
see,
out my...
as you are laying there, hello boys, you can see that Kevin's body is slumped. There is blood pouring out of a bite wound.
Oh, that's not
His
ideal.
eyes are closed. His limbs
Smells like
shaking.
roast teal.
Excuse me, dear goddess of the underworld here. I would like to, as I am currently an autumn eladrin, I would like to use my autumn face step to teleport Kevin out of this room.
Okay.
And I'm going to put Kevin...
Do you have to be able to touch him to do that?
Do I have to be able to touch Kevin? This may be a two-part. Let me just see. One willing creature within 5 feet of you. You can... no. When you use your face step, you can touch one willing creature within 5 feet of you. That creature then teleports instead of you. Lovely. So, two-part plan then.
Well, you can reach under the door providing Hudson doesn't drop it on your arm.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you see, I'm not a big... Don't really
Not
like
actually
that.
a hero. I don't want to risk life and limb for this guy.
Okay. Well, okay. Here's my question, right? Can I set? I want to set a rift walk on the condition that the door drops. If the door drops, I would like to rift walk out. Can I set it as like a preempted action, only to happen if that occurs?
You do realise with the new... I know I haven't written it out yet. You can use both your Riftwalk points to create one of the sigils if you need.
Oh, and then I can just go
Jump
back and
between
forth.
them, yeah.
That's right. I have that ability.
I forgot about that, but it is going to use both of your Rift points to do so.
Well, lucky for you guys. Doc's right next to me, isn't he?
I believe so.
yeah.
How? Create my sigil. Do I just? Is it like a magic thing? We haven't discussed this. Can I just place my hands on old Doc?
It is.
Holloway here?
It is. However, you can't put it on a person. I will say that there are limitations.
Put on the wall or something.
People.
You have to do it on a surface or something.
Yeah, he always messes with people without their permission.
Yeah, it's got to be on a surface or something like this. However, however you create these things is however it looks is up to you.
That's
Okay.
what they look like, yeah.
So
Nice.
you can go full Super Saiyan, like hair glowing, just
Nah.
40,000 episodes to come.
Gets out some coloured chalk.
Honestly, boys, I've got it. I pull out my dagger,
Okay.
put it on my dagger, stab my dagger into the dirt, and then
Okay.
teleport into the room.
Okay.
So that's my action, right?
To summon the thing and put it down. Yep.
Yep, so I've used both of my Rift Walk points. I've teleported into the room
Yep.
between these two idiots.
Yep.
I would like to now use my face step. I just want to touch Kevin and face step Kevin back out. Kevin, you can come over here, my good boy.
Yep.
Yes, right there, good sir. And on that, I
You drag
end
and
my
drop
turn.
his corpse. Yep.
Oh, we can't see now.
I tuck in here behind. I'm right here next to between the two of them, where I could touch Kevin, and
Yep.
I play a trap card face down and end my turn.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
There is a swirling portal behind you. What color does your magic look? What color are your rifts, Cal?
My rifts are like a dark blue, oceany color.
Okay, but in the center is obviously you can see Kevin's dead body on the other side, kind of like the portal gun portals. But Budge, you can see this portal behind Cal. It is swirling and effervescing behind him.
Oh, hey, Cal.
Hey, buddy, what you
Where
doing?
we go?
Okay.
Tim's having a nap.
Okay, so we top of the round again. Okay, cool. So you're gonna come over.
Just out of curiosity, how many are in here, Stephen?
I counted like 2 last time.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to teleport you out next round.
Budge, This one is going to attempt to bite you. I know a 12 doesn't hit.
Most certainly does not.
Hey, Budge. Good boy.
So 5, 10.
For flavour text, I'm now cowering behind Budgie.
And
Hide behind my hulking mass.
it is going to use. It is
Are you
going to
hollow
use
inside?
its flyby to
Oh.
back wing and fly out of reach.
Got a bat wing?
It can back wing,
Oh.
basically. It can fly out of reach and doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, that little prick.
Will you let me
Doc
stab you?
Holloway!
All right. So, as my free action, I'm gonna run my hand down that mural and see if I can press the bottom button.
The bottom button?
If it does anything, yeah.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, Teagues, can they now... So my portals work, they can see through it. Can docs... Where my portal's placed should give them
No.
lay of the room.
They
Shouldn't
can't
it?
see through your sigil side portal. They can come through the other side. They can't go. You're the only one that can go through sigil side. Anyone attempting to go through your portal back has to make a wisdom save against you, like a contested wisdom save, to see whether you will actually let them through, basically.
So can I choose to let them through?
Yeah, you can choose to let them through.
Okay, cool.
But they can't come from the sigil side. It's not a
All right,
portal for them
awesome.
on that side. So I need to.
I would like to relay this to Budgery while we're here. I'm just like, hey, we can go through that.
These guys hurt Kevin. They have to die.
Okay. All right, was worth a shot.
May decline Budge's friend request as well. But mainly the Kevin thing.
Oh, Budgery, in future tense, remind me to do this the other way so the boys can come through this.
Noted.
Give me 1 sec because.
That makes sense. You gotta do it reverse order. He's learning. It's a new power, so.
Yeah.
It's a fucking sick power to be fair.
It does cost him to do it though. It
Oh
does
yes,
mean-
I cannot teleport anymore, team. I am done for the day.
Pretty sure you've probably got like some other step. Yeah.
I have got after teleporting.
or something.
For future reference, Teagues, also, since
Yes.
I know I've already used my face step to teleport Kevin out, what sort of action would it be to just grab Kevin, throw him through that?
Depends on if he fights you or not.
Well, he's unconscious. That what I meant for is for like future reference. Since I've already burnt a face step now doing it,
Yep.
if I could go back do it again, what would you roll normally to have that happen without burning a face step for next time?
You wouldn't necessarily need a face step. You just need to throw him through. It's not like he can. Yeah, you just need to let him through, and his dead body will flop its way through, I guess.
Awesome. Someone put that in their notes for me. Dead body flop through.
Yep, gotcha.
Give me a second. I'm actually doing something to. It's actually going to help you guys out a little bit.
Dead body.
So anyway, a dragon appears, absolutely demolishes the entire place. You all die. Roll new characters. I told you I helped. Good work.
Lovely.
It's going to be a cleric.
I'm going to be Kevin.
Excellent. Kevin's son.
That should help a little bit.
I'm Kevin's brother, Fevin.
So you press the button, Doc Holloway, as from underneath the door you can see a faint glow appear.
Budge's pixies are glowing.
So the other one was on the other side of the room, and this one's closer.
Yes.
Cal, is anything happening in there?
Well,
I'm still pressing buttons.
you seem to be doing something in here. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Is there a particular section that I should activate?
Maybe we could have some around the edge, possibly, but I feel like we should possibly deal with the bats that are breathing fire first. And maybe someone should get Kevin up.
Yeah, I'm already on that.
Okay.
Get up, Kevin! And I cast healing word on him.
Affirmative.
8 healing for you.
Damn, that's a good healing word.
Kevin,
Get up.
You find
Go
yourself
on,
face
get-
down in a puddle of water as you take a deep gasping breath as you take 8 points of healing.
Actually, when I cast that healing word, in your sort of mind as you're waking up, you sort of feel like time stretches a little bit, and this sort of healing feels like maybe you've aged backwards slightly, just a few moments.
Oh.
Feel a little bit rejuved.
Rejuved.
Do I have any lingering effects of poison?
Yes, you do.
Damn.
I need a token.
You can put a little mark on your token, I think.
Skull and crossbones. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
Should
fine.
I know about these effects?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Anyway, so that is my bonus action and my
Reaction.
reaction, I suppose, to press a button.
Any Eldritch Blasts?
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
Thanks, man. You're in real danger in there in your own room.
Yep. Okay, so you cast Armor of Agathis on yourself.
Oh, I love
I
you,
wonder if
Scotty.
it does anything.
Ooh.
He's Boy Scouting.
Wait.
Being prepared.
Are you able to do that? Because it's 2 spells in a round.
Oh, yeah, no, that's because Healing Word is not a cantrip, is it? So I can't do that. Don't worry about that. All right, well then I'll
Stand here.
try to jump into the portal and see what happens.
You can't jump into the portal on this side.
I attempt.
You
Budget's
can
over
attempt to slide under the 1.5 foot of gap that Hudson's created.
Is there a portal in front of me?
No, there's not.
Oh,
They
so
kept
there's no...
just-
It's on the
Yeah,
other
out of
side of
nowhere.
the door, basically.
Oh, fuck. I'm like confused, mate, with what this is looking like.
You've
All right,
just
well,
got my dagger
I'm just going
lying
to
on the
use my
ground.
action to try to press some of it, because Cal said press
Okay.
outside buttons. I'm going to
Okay.
press some outside buttons
Which
on
one
the...
would
Run your hands
Which
like
one
this.
would you like
Yeah.
to press? If you want, I can
Well-
show you the carving again. So you've got it
I can
open.
I can see the wall carving.
Yeah.
It's just a heart.
Yeah,
So-
what ones are you pressing?
I'm just going to run my finger down the right hand 3. See what happens.
And 3.
I don't know if I don't know how many will get pressed, but I'm attempting.
Make him roll for finger skill.
He knows how to use those fingers.
Yeah,
Whoa.
He's experienced with those
Doc
digits.
is well versed.
Here's a dock.
There we
Keep it
go.
PG, team.
All right.
He's like, say
Whatever you're doing, Budge likes it.
Budge is like, I can see!
Oh, is it
Budge-
bringing light
Light.
into the room? Is that what it's doing?
Budge can see.
As Budge, you can see that there is water rising in this room.
Oh, fun. I'm gonna
Am I doing a bad thing here?
Honestly, we don't know.
All right, that's all I can do in this turn anyway. So.
Okay. Kevin, you're lying in a puddle of water that is slowly rising.
Hello, child. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what. 1 second. I'm looking through my inventory, which is always the sign of things going super well. Can I come over here? Wait, is Hudson still holding up this door?
Glass of water.
Yeah. At the moment, he is. His
He's
muscle-
sweating.
I'm-
Yeah,
sure.
he's
I'm
sweating,
here.
yeah.
It's up to his thigh,
Mid calf.
mid calf. Okay, so like it's like low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorty
Can
got
I-
low.
Like
I
floating
got a
right.
crowbar. Can I try and like wrench it up
You
with
can
it?
Yeah,
certainly
crowbar.
try.
I do have a
Damn, I
crowbar.
need to check my inventory more.
Yeah, we gotta look at our items, guys.
Dude, I have a
That's
hammer.
handy.
I have
Somewhere in
5
another
hammers
room,
that can get
Hito
rid of
is
panthers.
face palming hard.
What roll for that one?
For that one, I would need an athletics, please.
Oh, don't
And
worry,
I will even let you have it with advantage because Hudson is attempting to help.
Steve. I've got a gaming set. You want to play some Xbox all
No.
day?
Let's go.
No, Kevin, you managed to get it in, but the sand underneath is wet. You can't get any traction. It's just like carving a divot
You
further
stab
into
it
the
into
sand.
Hudson's foot.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't fit under that gap, can I?
You can try to squeeze through, yes.
Try is like a really rough. It's just like
That's the most D&D thing I've ever heard.
There's
Try
water
really
in there.
rough.
There's water there.
There is water there, and I could swim it as a seal, and I might be faster, but I don't know the implications of doing that in combat.
You can tail whip.
Hey, yo!
Level lowered their defense stat by 1 stage.
Do we
I know
have? Do we have
some
hope
of the
on
implications, but just not quite enough. Alright, I'll don my seal cloak and swim on the pool.
Oh boy, this is cool. He's going back into die again.
I've dropped from in it. Was 8.
I love how Cal just like pulled him out and he goes back in.
Now he's alive.
Oh, he
Remind me
fell
never
off.
to save any of you idiots again.
I'm just saying, who's the hero here, Cal?
Hudson, you
It's a Kev.
Hudson, as you and Doc are standing there, you watch as Kevin places his crowbar back into his backpack, and you watch as he pulls his hood back, as all of a sudden there is this transformation as a seal is standing next to you, his little ears giving a little wiggle.
I'll never be sick of hearing about my little ears. How so the water is past his chins, or
He's got chins.
No, it's between his mid calf and ankle, so it's not deep yet. But it is enough that you could probably propel yourself forward.
I've seen seals on land, not super fast, Kev.
Not super
No, I'm
fast.
not on land. It's fucking filling with water in there, though. It's going to be great to be a seal in there in a minute.
Depends how many buttons we keep pushing.
You do manage to squeeze your way through. I will allow you to be over here, as you zip line your way through like you're a greased pig.
How flooded is this
Little guy.
room, out of curiosity? I'm trying to figure out if I get bonus movement speed because of water.
Not yet. It would still
Okay.
technically be considered. It's only about knee deep, or
Was it an action to put on my cloak?
I will allow it as a bonus.
Can I action
Your action was using
take
the
off
crowbar.
my cloak?
No.
Oh, okay. No. So I'm going to be seal. I'm going to be a sealman.
Okay, you are currently a seal. I will also get onto making you a seal token that you can switch between.
Lovely.
Is there seal D&D
With
stat?
that-
I feel like there would be.
That shall be the end of my turn.
That's so cool.
I will put a little token on me, though. So that I
Audrey,
can know I'm a seal.
did
Hello.
he just come back in after I just saved his life?
Who?
The fucking seal?
When did
Yeah, I
you save
did.
a seal's life?
Audrey, the seal is Kevin. Kevin is the
Don't
seal.
be silly. Kevin is a person. That's ridiculous.
He's a seal person.
That's ridiculous. How can a person be a
Hudson.
person and an animal?
You
Well,
are
you're like a
holding the
fish
door.
person.
You're a fish.
Hudson, you're
Yeah,
holding
I'm a
the door.
fish.
Can
You're
hear us
not in the
arguing
room,
under the
Doc.
door.
Hudson, you're holding a door. Adrenaline.
Adrenaline rush.
Ooh.
What is this?
He's raging,
Whoa.
basically.
Yep.
Damn.
So you fire up the muscles.
Oh yeah, he fires
Oh
up the
my god.
Fucking ripped.
This door stops being a door awfully quick.
You manage to push it higher and higher, Hudson. You can still feel, even though you have that adrenaline surging through your veins, you can feel that there is weight dragging at you. But you do manage to overcome it with just one push, and you manage to hold the door open. Holding it open is another matter, but you have gotten the door up.
Somebody jam something in it.
That magical item, immovable rod, wouldn't have been so bad now, would have it?
Fuck, I forgot about that. Damn, that's a great shout. Next turn, Hudson, let me tell you what's going in that door.
I turn to Hudson and I'm like, mate, I've got a hooded lantern, some pittons, a hammer, 5 candles and a bell. I don't know what you expect me to do with these things,
Craig's
but it
shaking
ain't
his
hold the
head
door
because
up.
he's like, you gave that away. I'm getting an angry message right now, I bet you.
That'll be Hudson's go.
Okay, Hudson, that is your turn. Budge.
Yeah, Budge is going to turn to the seal because in his mind he still has no fucking idea about Kev and go, okay, little fella, this room's pretty dangerous for you to be in. Budge's friend Kevin almost died. You should probably leave. I'm gonna turn back, get real fucking angry at this guy who hurt my friend and declined my friend request, mainly the first part though, and take a swing.
Okay.
Oh, he can still speak to animals, can't he? So I can actually reply in seal form.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Kev, I'm giving you an out to eat fish and not have Kevin be blamed here.
It might sound different as a seal, though. My vocal cords are all
Nope.
wacky.
Exact same voice.
Anyway, Budge, what would you like to do?
Taking a swing at the snake.
Somehow
Take-
the seal sounds more like
Swing at the
Kevin.
snake.
Swing at a snake.
Budge, you hit.
Yeah.
You cleave at it with your great axe as you carve off the bottom third of its tail as its gold ichorous blood spurts into the water, circling your feet.
Told you guys. Should have been Budge's friend. It's that simple. And
Oh,
yeah, okay.
that was
and
my turn.
turn.
Sorry. That was my
No,
fault.
that's fine. No, that's fine.
That's fine? Okay. It's a good thing. It's your turn. He's going to attempt to bite Budge in return.
Thank God.
7 misses. And so that's his turn. Hito.
Okay. Let's see.
Running.
I need to 10, 15.
Oh, thank you for finishing the token. I'll link that.
What happened there?
I didn't move you. I just clicked it.
Well, then it moved me back to where I was. I have all the time to do it. You do it. Well, it's my turn and I'm trying to move.
Sorry.
Can I do something now?
You may do so.
Thank you.
Stag Yeti.
Who's Spaghetti?
It's 10 feet.
Oh,
Spaghetti.
he's the newest follower. What's
Alright.
going on, Spaghetti?
Oh,
Bless you,
so-
Stevie.
Thanks, man.
So where's this door?
Well, you see,
Doc
it's
Holloway is
between
standing
me
right in
and
front of
Doc.
it. Hudson is currently standing
Okay.
in the doorway. Technically, if we're gonna put everyone where they're supposed to be, Hudson is there.
Okay.
Everybody is
So,
clustered
in
around
theory-
the door.
Alright, so
That's terrifying. What's going on here?
using my movement, I get up to there.
Yep.
Oh! What have we touched now? Oh, they're interesting. Are they deadly? I'll just yell out through the gap.
Well, no one's dead yet, so we're gonna leave it a strong maybe.
Kevin almost died.
Almost. So they're
Do
almost
you have a
deadly.
plan to get out of there?
We kill these things and then walk through the next door.
Oh, well, no, we do have a plan. We
Yeah,
can
just
come
have
back
it.
whenever we want. Budgery, the giant portal behind us.
That's not gonna kill us.
Oh, well, that door looks awfully heavy. Well, do you have a plan to get Budge out? If you get Budge out, I'll get the other one out.
Hito, I'm a fucking teleporter. I've kind of got this
Doesn't
whole
mean-
sit handled at the moment. The getting out part's dealt with. It's convincing
Okay.
Budgery not to fight all these little snake things that's a problem at the moment.
The snakes are dead.
Oh, I can fix that then. Where is it? Start flicking through my book, find the right spell. Stop
Budgie.
Budge from fighting.
Are you sure that snake's dead?
There's a lot of water in there, isn't there?
It's alright, Budge can float.
Lightning's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, please don't zap us with electricity.
We're in the water too. It's on us.
Yeah. Including you now, Hito. Too.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean, Hito, it is up to you. It is up to your hips though, because obviously you are shorter than everybody else.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He's waiting.
Need to close the door. All right, you. I'll stop Budge from fighting. You get the Selkie out of there.
I've already got the fucking Selkie out of here once.
Well, it's back in there.
Oh, I do see that, Hito.
Okay, what would you like to do, Hito?
Okay, Budge, think positive thoughts and think the word yes.
Why?
Make a con save, Budge.
Unless you agree to it. If you agree to it, you don't need to make it because
Fuck, but it would make sense for Budge just to agree to anything, so I guess I would.
Okay, what happens, Hito?
there is a swirling vortex, like a black hole, just forms at your feet, moves up, swallows you, and you appear next to me. I just teleported you.
Budge is so confused. There's no more snakes.
Is he with us?
He's on the other side.
You don't have to
Yeah.
fight them now.
The Budge wanted to.
Hudson, drop the door. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Cal.
Hudson just dropped the door.
No, he's just going.
He's still. It hasn't been his turn yet.
Yeah, it's not his turn yet.
Hito, what the fuck did you just do?
Teleported him out so he doesn't fight.
But we have to get through there.
I could have done that, Hito.
Well, now you got to get the Selkie.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the Silky again.
Not the DM realizing I need to set a timer.
Kevin, are we leaving, Kev, or not? Real quick. Like, I look at you, I'm like,
got
are
one-
we leaving?
I'm going to start timing your turns, man. The amount you guys shit talk.
This is my turn. Kevin, are we leaving? I look at Kevin, look at the portal, look at Kevin. Are we leaving?
Where else we're gonna go? We clearly need to be in this room. Why would we leave?
All
That's
right.
why I came back into
that's-
the room. Like, we
all
have
right.
to be in here.
This
Thank
one in
you.
front of me is getting stabbed. I'm
Okay.
using my... Kevin's not in melee range. You fucked me here, Kevin.
It's not
This
his
was as
fault.
far as I could move.
Yeah, it's
Also-
not his fault.
Fucking Hito fucked me here because Bud was in melee
Take your
range.
shot. Take your shot. You hit. So altogether, that is. Oh, geez, that's a lot of damage.
Well, did he get advantage?
He
No,
doesn't
he
get
doesn't.
sneak.
He doesn't get sneak. No.
So it's just 12 damage. isn't
17.
it?
No, he's 17.
Oh.
That's a good job, Cal. You
And
watch
then I'm going to
as
use my
you-
mobile to move over here behind Kevin.
Okay, yes, you slash at the Aureus with your rapier, carving another section out of its wings. You see them flutter into the water. They sink immediately under the weight of the gold that they seem to be made of.
So
As
it's
you-
dead?
No, it's not dead.
Oh, then I want to throw my dagger as I disengage using mobile. I want to
Okay.
use my bonus
You
action.
can't use mobile yet, man. We're still level 3.
Yeah, you
Oh,
technically
that's
have
right.
to
We
wait.
don't get it.
Haven't slept.
You fucked me there, Tegan, because I put it on my character sheet. I
That's
I haven't
all
had
right.
anything yet.
That's all right. I will allow you
shut the
to.
fuck
I
up.
will allow you to step away, if you would like, as your bonus action.
Yeah, I disengage as my bonus action.
Okay. This guy. He's going to come and bite you. Actually, I first need to do something. Check something.
Somewhere in the darkness, you hear, Hito,
Nope.
I fucking hate you.
Does a 13 hit, Cal?
No!
He goes to bite at you and you duck under its diving attack.
I've never had anything not hit me. This is amazing. Is this what Superman feels like?
As he goes to bite you, but you dive under his attack. As you feel the water, Cal, starting to rise up to just above your knees. Doc.
I was going to say, just quickly, hearing that I hate you, Hito, I'm like, why do I hear that everywhere I go?
Okay, Doc, it's your turn. You have a minute.
Yeah. I can see into the room now, can't I?
Yes, you can. Hudson is still holding the door.
I will cast towards one of the ones that I can see.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. One of the ones you can see. Technically,
One damage!
Technically,
That's dodgy.
make a dex save. It hits a 19.
Not very useful.
It takes no damage.
0 damage. That's right. And then I'm going to just, I guess, hit a couple more buttons. Maybe the bottom right too, to join them up if I can.
The bottom two, I can do that for you.
I'll just do. I don't think these buttons are doing much, but you know.
Are they pillars of light or pillars of solidness?
Solid.
They're underneath the ground. They're like stepping stones that are lighting up. Yes, they are stepping stones that are lighting up.
Do we need to play Dance Dance Revolution?
Probably.
Anything else, Doc?
No.
No? Okay. Kevin. Which Kevin? First things first. Just double checking something.
First things
because
first,
you
does
are
your seal have
poisoned.
any attacks?
Yes, he has a bite attack.
Don't you miss your weapon? Start nomming.
Kevin, as you are there in your seal form, you feel a searing wrench in your stomach as your heart starts to beat harder. You can hear your blood pounding in your ears as you take 7 fire damage from your poison.
Looking great.
But it is still your turn.
Okay. So, question. Bonus action or free action to use an item? It's action, right?
You can't
Oh,
use
you're a
items
seal.
as a seal.
Yeah. No, but I need to bonus action out. I'm trying to figure out what order I'm going to do this in. 'Cause
You
if I
can do your bonus action
out-
whenever you want. You don't have to do it in action bonus action. You can do it whenever you want in your turn.
No, if I bonus action out, I can't disengage if I've used my action. So
No.
I'm trying to figure out what order I can do things in.
Yes.
Is there going to be a Jeopardy timer when we get to like the last 20 seconds?
I am going to bonus action to get out of my seal form, and then I'll use my action to put the immovable rod. Like, I'll just jump and hold it up, because I can't reach where Hudson's standing. I'm going to jump, and then immovable rod up.
Okay, you jam
And
the rod
block the
in.
door.
Hudson, you can feel the weight of the door not pressing against you anymore as this rod. There is a small spattering of dust and dirt and rubble as the rod holds it in place. Kevin?
Sorry, I was drawing a little symbol. Oh no, I've drawn 2. That's the end of my turn, everybody.
I would also like you to make me another con save, please.
Absolutely.
Not.
7. That's what I got last time. The game is cheating.
Nope, you're still poisoned. Hudson.
Little rod.
So I can now see these snake things.
Yes, you can. The door is now wedged open. The water is up to your knee.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move forward and take a swing at good old snake boy over here.
Okay. You may do so.
Hudson, I fucking love you. Thank you.
You go to punch the bird, the bird. You go to punch the snake in the face. As you do so, you collect it in the jaw, and you can see all of its teeth break and shatter.
Hey, so this one can't bite me now. Roll to defang them.
Okay. Anything else, Hudson?
Does anything happen to this stone I'm standing on?
No.
Okay. I shall move to here.
As you do so, Hudson, the water starts to rise up to your upper thigh.
Just out of curiosity, what are the water physics here? Why they're not filling the rest of the cavern before they make their way back here, or?
Oh, it is. It's now starting to fill into the corridor as well, because obviously now the door's open, it's rushing into the corridor. Kevin, you are neck deep in water. It's great. You can at least swim around
I'm
the bottom.
loving it.
Yeah, you can swim around the floor now, man. Which means at the current present moment, your actual movement speed is 50 feet. because it's a swim speed.
Zooming. Don't even attack, just swim around in circles now.
Okay.
What's the
And then
rest
you're a
of our
shark.
movement speed?
Pardon?
Is the rest of our movement speed the same, or has it been
Yeah.
reduced by now?
Yes, no, you all have half movement speed because this is now
Okay.
difficult terrain.
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Kevin's greatly bonus. You guys are greatly inconvenienced.
Yeah.
Only we'd had. I'm gonna lie down and have a nap, so I wake up immobile. So this doesn't.
If you
concern
lie
me
down
anymore.
and have a nap, Cal, you will drown.
How high is this
15.
roof?
I'm moving here.
The roof is at least 20 feet.
Is Kev next to me?
I
Everyone's
believe
close.
so.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to use lay on hands to cure Kev of poisoning.
Okay, you
Oh,
may do
good.
so. You are no longer
I'll
poisoned,
fucking
Kevin.
let you lay your hands on me. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
You watch as Budge's wall work lights once more. You see that bluish purple glow as he rests his hands on you, Kevin, as you feel that cooling respite pass through you as you don't feel
I think
this.
Budge would hug, wouldn't he? Doing that.
Yeah, Budge would absolutely
Yeah,
help.
we assume it's a Budge hug. But
what does Budge's magic feel like, Stephen?
I
Like waves washing over. I like to think it's like waves washing over me. But
tell me, are you a fan of raisin toast?
I'm a fan
Oh.
of raisin toast.
So it's like a slice of warm raisin toast
With lots of
just
butter?
just like a thin layer of butter, enough to get like that good level of juicy, but not enough to drown it.
That's just the hard
Weirdly,
without magic.
like-
It's like the first bite of that.
oh my God.
Despite not telling me exactly like a physical feeling, I get it. You know, like,
Is that
I get it.
internal?
That's what it feels like.
Dude, that's like the nicest magic.
I absolutely love that this is very clear. It's a me campaign when we're using food-based metaphors.
And it works. It
Yeah.
really works.
Okay. Anyway,
That's
We
my
say-
turn.
that's
Did
your
we
turn.
say how many hit points you were giving him?
It's just a cure
Just a
poison.
Yeah.
cure poison.
That's
yeah.
5.
Carry condition. Okay.
Oh, so 5, yeah.
Wait, do I gain 5 or do I just get?
No, he uses 5 out of his pool to cure you of disease.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are just you're still feeling rough. You're just not feeling like you're immediately dying.
Right.
Okay.
As this one next to you, Budge, Hudson, is going to attempt to breathe fire on you. Roll me a dex saving throw, please. I need Budge, Kevin, and Cal to all make dex saving throws too, please.
Well, I'm taking damage.
Oh, Kevin hopefully isn't.
Oh, Cal is. I'm on fucking fire. This is lovely.
You're in water.
I know. I'm about to duck, drop, and roll.
It's burning all your hair off, yeah.
What the fuck? This is horrible.
Kevin just ducked on like instinctively. I'm like, I've
Budge!
seen this, and I just go under the water.
Budge, you bend your knees and just duck under the water in time. However, Cal and Hudson, you both take...
It was when I reached down for the hug.
Yeah. Cal and Hudson, you both take 11 points of fire damage.
What the fuck?
As it sears your face. You can smell your singeing feathers, Hudson. You can smell
No.
the burning scent of...
I actually saved because I've raging. Oh, adrenaline.
Ah.
I get advantage on dex.
That's
Nice!
fucking
So it's
awesome.
only Cal. Cal's hair is burning.
burning. I thought you did it to hold the door, then you didn't take combat at the end of that turn.
Oh, actually, yeah, you didn't...
No, he fought the next
I
round.
punched the. I
Oh,
punched
that's
the
right.
Viper.
Yes, you did. Sorry, I stand corrected. Yes.
Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah, so
I
it's
can't
remember
only,
he did this-
advantage because it's still not good enough.
it's only
so
yes,
that's all right.
it's
I punched
only
it.
Cal who's had his hair burnt. You're feeling nicely crispy, Cal.
I'm feeling almost literally fucking dead. Is what I'm feeling. This is fucking horrible.
Cal, I'll hug you next time.
As
Actually,
he's-
maybe I won't. Last time we caused.
As he's going to disengage and fly away. Hito.
Oh no, he fucking is not. Someone stop that burn.
All right. Well, there's nothing here for Hito, so literally,
Hito.
because I'm drowning.
You are currently treading water.
Oh my god.
Not anymore. I'm not.
Ooh.
Doc,
I'm gonna walk up to the roof.
Doc, you watch as Hito his feet adhere to the wall as he starts climbing the wall and then walks across the
Look at
ceiling.
this guy.
Well, it's so irritating. And then I'm just gonna, as I'm going up the wall, I'm just gonna use where are we? What level are we in? 4.
Or
Technically 3 at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
All 3.
3. Yeah, 3. So I can't, because I think, let me just check what this is. This is an action, so I can't do that. I'll be just sort of dusting myself up as I'm walking up the wall. This is ridiculous.
As you walk up the wall and make your way to the ceiling, Doc Holloway, you feel this slight warm wetness run across your neck and the back of your cheek as Nibbles is just licking anything he can on his way up.
Keep your goddamn mimic off me.
I was just thinking about rescuing you.
Yeah, into his belly.
Potato.
Cal, with your 11 hit points.
With my 11, no, try 4. I'm not having a great time.
Yep.
Well, I fucking stabbed this stupid fucking thing in front of me.
Okay. You hit.
I was very angry tonight.
For 17 points of damage. Well done.
Then I disengage over to this one here.
Okay, you hop, skip. Cal, as you hop and skip over to the other side, the water starts to rise a little bit higher. It's now up to your belly
Oh, for
button.
fuck's sake. Honestly, does it take action for me to just click my heels together and turn my winged boots on? Because I'm sick of being wet, if I'm honest with you.
I believe it's an action for you.
Lovely, too easy. I don't have it then. I end my turn and I cry a little bit.
You end
Wow.
your turn and cry a little bit.
Angry sad boy.
I am on fire and...
You're in water.
Well, someone tell that to the fire that just burnt my fucking face off.
You still look beautiful to me, Cal.
Okay.
Thanks, Budge. I love you,
Whose
buddy.
badly burned face.
Oh, I'm not fucking badly burned.
You
Wake
just
up,
said you're on fire.
you liver disease-ridden old fool.
This remaining guy, he's going to
I cured my
Budge
liver
again.
disease already.
He misses.
Don't
Yeah.
you stop fighting Budge?
No, keep
All right. What happened to the door when Hudson went in?
There is an immovable rod holding it open. So you
Oh, yeah, okay.
you are currently like up to the bottom, depending on how tall you are, somewhere between waist high water.
So I've just been like pressing buttons for a little while and watching what's going on with these lads.
Yeah.
And I suspect that each time these fools hop off these lit up sections, the water is rising based on what Cal did, and then I think Hudson as well. So I'm gonna press a couple more buttons, probably the top right two at the far end of the room.
Top right.
And is there one of those that I can actually hop on? Like this one here? Is that on the lit up panel?
If it's lit up, it's lit up.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to see. So like here. Is that on one of those panels? It looks like it's half
Close
on.
enough. You can hold the alt button and put it directly
Oh,
onto the...
is there still a gap here? God damn. I thought I pressed...
Yeah, it will try to snap
thought I
you
pressed-
to the...
No, I thought I pressed some more panels here. I couldn't see what I pressed.
No, the one...
Yell back.
Yep.
Wait, who's behind me? God damn, who the heck is that?
Oh.
Who's that?
Heater? On the
Is that
roof.
Hito? I yell back at Hito. Hito, press a couple more of them buttons if you can. Guys, stay on these lit up panels if you can. I think it's maybe stopping the water from rising. I think.
Okay.
I'm not quite certain, but
I trust you.
it's a guess.
Out of curiosity, does anyone remember the
Thank you
fucking
very
riddle we
much
were
for
given
following.
before we came in here?
Yes. It doesn't apply.
Anyway, I'm going to yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try the Sacred Flame again. It
Okay.
was shit last time, but it's better this time, hopefully.
Okay,
DC 14 deck save.
on this one.
No, I'm gonna do my lad who's closest.
Okay. He needs a dex save. It's an 11. He misses as you return fire, and you watch as its face lights up. You can smell its singeing feathers as drips of golden feather melt into the water.
It doesn't apply. I hate to tell you it does apply, thank you. Our needs is oxygen, and they are not being met. So,
All right.
I was-
So
I was just joshing, man. I was typing it out. I figured that
Okay.
would be easier so everyone can see it and remember.
Anything else, Doc?
yeah. Wait. Kev's still in seal form, right?
Yes.
All right. So then, and Budge.
No, he's not.
I'm not. No,
Oh, no,
I had
you're
to
not,
go
sorry.
out to take out my immovable rod.
Yes, that's correct. Sorry.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
Corrected.
What did you say?
I took out my immovable rod. I was fucking.
Yeah, but I think I have a feeling that you're still on like low health from my.
Yep.
Anyway, I think he is. So I'm going to cast a healing word on him,
Okay. You cast healing word on him.
and I'm going to use my
Take 5.
voice of
healing.
authority. So you get your health, but I'm also going to use my voice of authority on you, Kevin, and say, "Wait, how far away is this guy?"
I'll hit you with that. Am I a
He's
fucking
within
joke
melee.
to you?
Yeah, I'm going to say
It's within 10 feet.
within 10 feet.
Yep.
Well, throw a dagger directly behind you, and up.
No, he's within 10 feet. He's within 5.
10 feet
It
of
looks
Doc Holloway, I meant.
Oh,
No. I meant his range from Kev. So I'm
Okay.
gonna. Oh, sorry. Let me
he's,
just
he's
show you
within
my,
melee of me.
5 feet, yeah.
my voice of authority. Basically allows me to get you to use your reaction immediately to make one weapon attack.
Throw a dagger.
You should
Kevin?
get sneak attack with this as well, if Budge is in range.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just click regular dagger, yeah? It's
Yep.
not like a different, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
16 definitely hits. As you watch as your dagger embeds into the flared chest piece of this creature, Kevin, as your dagger forces it under the water, and you watch as it slowly starts to sink to the bottom. There is an audible click as it hits the bottom, and you see it lying there. He dared.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, he died finally.
Yeah. Thanks,
One
Doc.
more.
I appreciate that one. That was great.
Good dagger.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay, Kevin.
Other X's on the screen.
Dead.
Not the dead ones, but there's like red X's where
Yes, there is.
there are. Like, are they like visible to me? Can I see a red X on the ground?
No, you can't see red X's on the ground, but I'm letting you
Okay.
know that that's where Cal has stepped.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's what's happening.
All right. I'll take a little bit of a. So I've got 50 feet of movement.
No, you don't. You are no longer a
I've been
seal.
seal form.
And at the
I've
moment,
pressed
the moment you
buttons as a seal.
the moment you turned back into a human, you feel your limbs get heavy.
My limbs get heavy.
You
Oh,
feel
I get
like
fatigue.
not just fatigue. It's not even fatigue because you don't feel tired. Your limbs feel heavy, like you can't lift them, like the water is actively grabbing you and holding you down into it.
Oh, this happened to Hudson earlier.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna fucking bonus action transform into a seal real fast then.
Even as a seal.
Either way, I'm gonna do it for the movement speed. So can I get a
Your
look at
movement speed is halved now.
this? So I get what?
25.
15?
25.
25 as a seal.
25. Okay, that's fine. What's that? 10, and then 5. I get 15.
Yep.
So I got 10 more. Can I get a look at these series of buttons? I haven't
Yes.
actually seen them yet.
Yes, sure. Wall carving for everybody. All players. Show to players. When it eventually wants to load. There we go.
Can I press the 2 adjoining buttons from where Doc was standing? So the diagonal from him.
That one's been pressed already.
Are they linking up? I actually can't see now that I think about it. I'm going to spend 5 movement of my 15 to have a look
To
over
peek
here.
out the wall.
Oh, there's
Thank you,
one
Bear.
button that I must have missed. Yeah. On this side, anyway.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see. So we're kind of already making the heart shape there from what I can tell. It looks like. So yeah, I'll press that button in the middle between those two lit up ones. So
Yep.
what's that? That's yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then that's. Oh, actually, I have an action still, but I can't really do anything. I don't think.
You can press more buttons.
I could press more buttons, but I fear for my life, so I won't do that.
Okay.
You fear for your life.
Anything else?
Yeah, that I shall end my turn.
Okay. Hudson.
Come on, Hudson.
How much movement do I lose if I fly up out of the water?
You have to make me an athletics check.
Dude, enough. Hey, no more. No more. Yes, I can literally feel you breathing on the back of my arm. Relax.
Hudson, you manage to lift your wings and you go to flap. And it's only thanks to the fact that you have adrenaline coursing through your veins that you manage to actually take to the airspace. But you can feel like there is a weight hanging off you, pulling you back towards the water. It's hard work. It's harder than it normally is to just maintain this hover. You can actually feel this physical weight pulling you backwards. But you are at least above the water.
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Now, is
But
my
just
is
fire
my
off.
movement still halved?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I think I skipped wing D. And I'll
Never
get
skip
to
wing
here.
day.
No.
I'll get this bugger, and
Okay.
I'm going to grapple him.
Okay, you grab him. Roll me an athletics. He's going to attempt to wheel out of your way. As
24.
you go to grab him, the weight, the leaden weight, the fact that your arms and your wings feel like they're just sluggish, they're weighed down as if by concrete blocks. You go to grab him and he darts and wheels out of the way.
All right, so I've only got normal throws now, have I?
I believe so. Yes.
So why do you have normal throws? How does a 24 not hit?
I would assume that
I would have been
because he's
I would have been a
raged, but his
disadvantage,
disadvantage because of the
would
water.
have been yeah.
Lovely. This is sick. I hate it here.
All right. Oh, and I've got to skip wing day again, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Budge.
Am I feeling any effects from this water right now?
It's
Yeah,
water.
cool.
I mean,
Right.
you do have a bit of difficulty moving through the well. I don't know. I can't remember if you've got any special things because you're a fish, but
I mean, I got an amulet of floating, but I don't think it's that deep yet.
no, it's not that
Right.
deep.
No.
No.
Um, Okay, I mean, if we scroll up one roll, I'd already cast Lay on Hands prematurely.
Okay.
So I'm a
I hate when you prematurely lay your hands.
Oh, me too, brother. I'm a heal Cal for 10 HP.
Okay.
Oh,
You
And I'll
reach
just turn
across.
to him and say,
You
"Oh,
pull
you
him
look
into
like
a
shit."
bear hug. Tell him he looks like shit.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks, Budgery. I feel like shit.
But I love you anyway. And then my
Love you
turn.
too, Budgery.
Okay.
That's all I got.
This last guy, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna. First things first. Nope, that helps if I actually spell properly. Do I get my flame breath back? No. He's just gonna.
Thank
bite you.
goodness.
Does
Thank
21
goodness.
hit, Hudson?
Yeah. Give me a second. So
Enough. Hey. No more.
So, yes,
take
it
it
still
off
hits,
you.
I assume.
Yeah, it's only given me a 1, so yeah,
Enough.
it's 18, so yeah, no, still
Yep.
hits me.
Its teeth sink into your arm, Hudson. I need a con save, please, as you take 7 piercing damage as its teeth burrow into your flesh.
$18.
You're good. You feel fine. You don't feel...
Hudson's beefy.
Yeah, Hudson's beefy. He flexes his arm muscle and the venom spurts back out. Anything else for... Nope. Hito.
Alright, well, Doc asked me to go press the buttons. So where are the buttons?
They're on the wall directly next to Kevin. Kevin, you look down and see a seal looking up at it. Just...
How high
Oh,
up
no,
the
you're not
wall
a
are the
seal at
buttons?
moment.
No, I am a seal. I transformed back
Oh,
and
yeah.
pressed the buttons.
They're probably about
about-
chest height. Like a pin pad kind of thing.
So
Chest height for
it's not in water yet.
No, it's not
No.
in water yet. Chest height for a normal person.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so because I'm up on the roof, I'm just going to continue walking across the roof, back down to the buttons. I wasn't given any instructions other than press the buttons, so I'm just going to walk all over the buttons.
Okay. You manage to light the remainder up, I would assume. You
Probably.
you just
So
stomp over
if
the
I,
buttons.
I'll even use like my action to dash, so I'll just keep walking all over the buttons. If they light up, I'll just keep stepping on them until they're all alight.
Okay.
Lovely. He's our last fucking hope.
I believe it, you small man.
As you step...
I was told to hit the buttons. I hit the buttons.
You're meant to be the genius. Are you solving the problem or not?
As you
I
say,
don't even know what the problem is.
I think you're doing great.
as you say that, Cal, you hear a stone grinding as all of the doors in this room open. The water starts to recede as it floods out to other areas.
Hito, you're a fucking genius.
Sometimes. I mean, I turned up. Everyone's drowning. I tried to get someone out. Not good enough. I didn't know what was going on.
But just happy you're here.
Just quickly, Doc, do you have any close range spells?
Do I have any?
Yeah.
Probably. Wow.
I was gonna say, do you want to be teleported to that last one so we can kill it?
I can kill it from here,
Okay.
or I can kill it from there. Either way.
I
guess-
can't hit the end of turn button.
It is your turn forever. Good
It is
work.
Cal's turn.
Lovely. I'm guessing the water's gone, so I'm not a half move anymore.
Yes, the water has receded down back to about ankle depth.
Oh, I move up here and I can't. It's really upset me that I can't stand perfectly on this one square.
Press the Alt button. Hold the Alt button down as you move.
Oh, that's so much better. My OCD is cured for the moment. And with that, I fucking stab this motherfucker.
Yes, you do. You drive your dagger into it. How do you kill it?
Oh, I one hand on Hudson as I dive over the top and da. Quick little stab.
It is impressive, Hudson. You're already feeling weighted down as you feel this hand on your shoulder pushing you down groundward again as you launch extra high over the flying Hudson's shoulder to come down, driving your dagger through its heart and pinning it to the ground. You hear a metallic chink as it hits the ground under the ankle-deep water as you realize this creature has solidified and fused to your dagger. It is solid gold, but it is fused to your dagger.
Oh, nice. I have a gold rapier now.
I mean, it's on the blade.
Yeah, but It's on the end of the blade.
I mean,
We'll deal with that.
technically, you have a wood
Not a hammer. Yeah.
Does my rapier do that thing where I can pull it and it goes zing? Zing. It's got a little
Okay.
blade on the end.
You are free to move.
Well done. High five.
Yeah, Hudson.
Right.
Uh,
Question.
Yeah.
Question.
Hello.
I've been busy doing research and stuff. And did anyone take anything out of that other room? I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, I cleaned it out. It's all in my backpack.
Oh, you're cursed. Good luck.
What?
It's cursed. It's all cursed. The whole lot of it.
What?
That's what I was saying. We shouldn't touch that treasure.
It's cursed. So,
This treasure, and I hold
don't
up
know-
my rapier with the thing stuck on the end of it.
I mean, if you want to sit for like 10 minutes, I can work out whether that is as well, but I need time.
That's from the fly and snake thing.
I'll hand Hito my leather coat with tooled scales and ask him if he can do it. And can we take a short rest while he does that?
Yes, you may do so. You
Yeah,
may
I
have a
do
short
believe
rest.
you need to take a rest.
As you.
I'm going to be honest, Peter. I'm a big fan of this blade, and I stick it down in the middle with him.
All right, very well. Pile up anything you want tested.
Hudson, do you care
Although I
about your
don't-
stuff, or are you just going to run with the curse?
I'll put the stuff down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Let's
Hey,
do this.
Padre, remember when you said not to steal anything?
Hito
I
starts.
knew you were
Damn,
right.
Hudson.
Hito starts chanting over all of your items as you sit down for a sandwich, some water, patch up some wounds. As you sit there healing yourselves, eventually, Hito, you start to get some glimmers and emanations from the items. At most, well, firstly, Cal's rapier, absolutely fine. It's got a golden snake now stuck to it. Good luck. That is what it is. The rest of it, all of the treasure that Kevin and Hudson had picked up from the room, you can see that it has a matching curse on it to the room. A curse. It essentially has a returning curse on it, as well as
Yep.
yes, as well as a binding curse.
Okay. Okay. Gather around. Snake sword. All good to go. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a very good sword anymore. But
Lovely.
since it's solid gold on the end, easily sell that and get another sword.
Yeah,
Or you
not
just use it
really
as a mace or something for the time being.
Yeah, that's not really an option, if I'm being honest. I've kind of grown attached to this one.
We'll have to see a blacksmith about getting it off the end then.
Lovely.
I don't have-
Padre,
Hello.
I don't have the ability.
do you have literally anything that can possibly get this off the end of my rapier for me?
Budge could tinker.
If you wouldn't mind. I do know you do love to tinker.
Budge loves to tinker.
Let's start with the good news. Hudson,
Yeah.
all this stuff,
Yeah.
cursed. It's bound to this place. So it won't let you take it from here. It will try and kill you at every step that you get further away from where you took it. Basically, you're stuffed. Either leave it or take your chances. Kevin,
put it back then.
same with you, Kevin. What you have here, there's some little freaky mojo, really killer vibes. Doesn't want to leave.
Sheesh.
You do look dashing in that coat, but Kevin.
I hadn't even put it on yet.
You would look dashing in that coat, but Kevin.
Unfortunately, yeah. I dare say it's a test. And wasn't there a mention of wasn't there a whole heap of armor and people at the bottom of the waterfall?
Correct.
guarantee you they tried taking the money out of you. I put money on it.
Oh, so what you're saying, Hito, is that if it was a test, I, who
Mhm.
did not steal anything, would have done better than Kevin, who did steal
Oh.
things.
1 second. I'll lick my finger and use prestidigitation, make a little sparkle. There's your gold star. There you go. Gold star for not touching stuff.
Oh, Budge won a star as well.
Alright, 1 for Budge.
Thank you.
High five, Budge.
Was the greater healing potion included in shit that was fucked? No.
No.
Okay.
No, the healing
Nope.
potion is still a healing
The
potion.
healing potion is fine.
Yeah.
Can I I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna look it over and look at the bottom. Kind of concerned about it now.
It has a use by date on it on the bottom. It's about
Last
3 weeks
week.
from now.
Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
The use by date is today. Do you take the gamble?
All right.
Oh, so you consent to the thing. Good. It's nice to know. Always check the bottom of the bottles or containers. Best place for labeling.
Yeah, because they stick to it because you put them down on a surface and the labels stick
Exactly.
back up on it. It's good. It's good.
Any wizard, warlock, or necromancer or lich king, do that.
So should we return the gear to where we found it, or is it okay to just leave it?
No,
in?
Hudson's
You can-
already taken it back.
Yeah.
And
All
he's
right.
sulking. He's sulking.
Hey, Hudson, don't worry, buddy. There's plenty more gold for us to steal out there, I promise.
I've gotten rid of my leather coat and my aquamarine, the size of a tennis ball.
Would you like to look outside again? You want me to show you the sky?
Did I get a scimitar
Please.
from that, or did I get a scimitar elsewhere?
You got a scimitar elsewhere.
I stole it off those fucking the cat people.
You sound so
That's
pleased.
right.
Okay.
It's all right, Hudson. Remember, I made a lot of money off your loss, so there's still money around.
Loss. He even looks sadder now when you said that.
No.
Oh. I try to find some birds for Hudson in the little window I'm opening in the sky.
His wings have drooped and they're dragging on the ground.
Oh, Hito! Shh!
What did I do?
Ixnay on the lost nay.
That's not how pig Latin works.
I know
It's close
not
enough.
happy. It's close enough. Close enough's good enough.
All right, gang, should we get moving through this? By the way, at the end of combat, I transformed out of seal mode. I
Yeah,
didn't mention it.
No, it's okay because I saw Budge looked to see where the seal went.
I did also pocket a bird.
Yes,
That
I
other
did
bird
say
is
that.
in
You,
my back
well,
pocket.
they're snakes, but yes, you pocketed one.
That's got a wing. All right, gang. What way are we feeling lucky?
Well, first off, Budgery, any luck tinkering with this?
Let me speak to God real quick. God, did Budge have any luck tinkering?
You do manage to get it to wiggle a bit so that you can feel that it's two separate pieces. You do getting it to wiggle at least, but every time you wiggle it kind of jams a little bit, might need a little bit more force.
Is he just slamming
Can I-
against the wall?
Can I just try to pull it off then?
Yeah, roll me athletics.
Affiliate.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God,
Here you
Budgery.
go, Cal.
Thanks, buddy. Do you want to keep the gold little snake thing?
Okay.
All's well that ends well. All right, Kevin, where are we going?
Kind of have a plan to see if any of the doors will shut in on us, but I don't know if we care to try and test every door.
You want your stick back?
The immovable one.
I do want my immovable rod back.
That
An
one.
immovable stick that keeps being moved.
You walk up to it, Kev, press the button, and it
Does the door
condenses
come down?
Yeah, it comes down with a heavy slam.
I'm over here because I rolled out of the way.
Ooh.
Oh, we're
Ah.
not going that way, are we?
Budge says left.
I'm thinking.
I would like to.
Go ahead, Hito.
I'd like to check the walls to see if there's any hieroglyphs or markings that might indicate something.
Well, Honestly, I'm a little bit preoccupied showing Hudson the sky, so if Budge says left, I agree with Budge.
You can roll me an investigation, Hito.
I'm
Those
gonna...
holes in the roof, are they still open?
Holes in the roof? Oh, they
Were
weren't.
Oh, I don't show you a
They
pretty
were
sky.
tunnels more than holes to the sea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The nature's not very pretty outside, sorry, Hudson. It's only an 8.
Okay, so
It's overcast.
Hito, you're looking around.
Terrible flying weather.
Hito, you're looking around at all of the walls, and there are mosaics of a large blue-looking serpent with wings. You do see depictions of beautiful women stepping out of the water. You see jewels embedded into the walls. All of it seems to be in adherence to Azili, and you can see that on some of the patches of the wall you can see where red gems transition in color slowly as they run through the blue mother of pearl inlays, and they turn to obsidian and things like this. The women are of varying different appearances. They do seem to be made of the water itself, but they don't look like to be of one race. They seem to be women of many races.
Excuse me, Tegan, did you just assume that baddies can only be one race? Baddies come from all races, Tegan.
Damn, they're wet. Can I?
I was going to say, are they walking towards a certain door? Like the pictures of them leaving the water and the stones changing to obsidian, is it on one wall heading towards an exit?
They do seem to be heading eastward. On both sides of the wall, they seem to be heading eastward.
Follow them!
Well, you know what they say, never eat soggy wheat bix. We're not going that way.
Before we walk into a room, can I? I got a scarf in my backpack, so I'm gonna fill it with like 20. Oh, actually, let's say 50 ball bearings and a piece of string, and I'm just gonna throw it in front of us.
Okay. You just.
Good
I'm
old
just like
Bill.
checking if the door is gonna shut.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The doors are remaining open.
All right, cool. I'll put all that shit in my backpack, then we can walk through.
Okay.
Kevin, how much do you think 50 ball bearings weigh, just out of curiosity?
If I'm like throwing them over my head and hitting the ground,
Oh,
I
like
reckon
I'm following now, Kevin.
it would be like an
didn't-
impact, right?
Yeah, I didn't see you do it, so I was showing Hudson the
Yeah.
terrible rainy weather. That's such a good plan, Kevin.
Okay.
Are we going left?
We're going east, which
There are 2 doors leading to the east.
Left east.
That's that one. That's that one over here. Okay.
There are 2 doors leading to the east.
Well, I'd say that this one on the left looks pretty bad because if you look right
Oh,
here,
Budgerie's gone.
Among Us.
All right, hang on. Let's pick a door and go through together.
Kevin, I don't trust this because Among Us apparently making fun of the little
it's right there.
making fun of the little rock pebble. Jeez.
You can see him.
That's
All right, let's all go together.
I don't trust it. It's a
Oh,
sussy
Much
laugh.
trust.
Yeah.
Cal, you step through. There is a room.
Hang on.
Oh no, we're all in here, Doc. Sorry, mate.
Weren't we warned about?
Hudson lights another torch.
Weren't we warned about like bugs and slimy creatures and stuff, and
We were warned about gelatinous slime.
a guardian? So
I
can
love
we all
that.
just go a bit more stealthily from here on out, and actually keep an eye out for traps, like I suggested before that last room?
Well,
All
okay.
right,
Well,
shall we roll
Please.
stealth
Sorry.
then?
why don't we? I'm gonna roll a quick investigation or
Investigation?
perception.
Investigation.
Persuasion?
No,
He's gonna persuade the
investigation
room.
is fine.
I'm also trying to keep an eye ahead of us as well.
Well,
and
because Doc and I
investigate.
are working together, I'd like advantage.
Cal, as you step into the room,
Sure, I
you
can give
realise
you
that this floor,
help.
this stone floor, the water hasn't come as far here. You can see that any of the water that did drain out into this room has drained away into vents into the wall, leaving you notice that there's like freezers and things like this on the wall. But the thing that grabs your attention the most, Cal, is there are 4 large obsidian crosses stacked in the corner.
Well, that's not good.
Like Jesus? Or like
Who's Jesus?
no deal?
Let's see.
What kind of crosses we talking about here?
Excuse me,
Crosses.
Kevin. Who's Jesus?
Sorry, you know him as Jesus.
I don't understand who you're talking about.
Jesus.
He's a cool
Dr.
guy, right?
Seuss. Our
And
Lord and Savior,
just-
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Making sure.
And so I don't step on anything on the ground, and I've still got my spider walk because it's an hour.
Yep.
I'm walking along the walls.
Okay. The walls.
You're a creepy little man, Hito. You know that?
The walls depict more iconography of this blue-scaled water dragon. I say water dragon because that's what it is, but you wouldn't know it as a dragon. It's a water serpent.
The dragon.
It is, but
Dragon.
dragons.
Dragon these nuts.
Ha! And
I got it.
yes, there seems
Alright,
to be
alright, fair enough.
rewards and treasure. She seems to be sprinkling what appears to be different coloured jewels into the waters.
Yeah. Just so it's extra creepy, I'm going to sit down. So I'm sitting on the wall, so I'm coming off sideways, but it just looks like I'm sitting down with my legs crossed normally, and put paper over it, and I'm going to start
Etching, yep.
tracing. Yeah.
Budge would like to ask the wall lady if she'll be his friend.
In
And
the
I'm 1 away from 30.
You know what? In the weird shifting light of Kevin's lantern, you almost perceptibly, Budge, you could swear she gives a small nod.
Right into 30.
That's 30, I think. Let me double check. That's 30.
Audrey, did you just ask Wall
For
if it'll be your
anyone who is
friend?
watching, if you would like to
Yes.
be Budge's friend, just
Wall
leave
said yes.
drop a yes in the chat if you want to
The
be
chat.
Budge's friend, and we'll add you to Budge's list of friends.
You never know, you could be 31.
Could be. Or 32, they're all good.
Um,
How are we feeling about this room, Tim?
Well, my question is Hito? Is that water that Hito's just above, or is that what is the layout of this room?
Water's what
You
we're
guys
standing in.
are standing in the water. The rest is just a stone floor. Most of the water has drained away.
Oh,
There are mosaics on the wall of, like I said, this beautiful dragon, this beautiful woman as well, just trickling gemstones into the waves. At the moment, Cal is the only one who has investigated this room, so.
We got a natty
I
20, didn't
rolled
we?
25. I'm just
I mean-
taking his word for it. I saw the
trusting
sparkle
him.
in his
No,
eyes.
I'd like to
rolled a
say-
13.
no,
Just
Doc,
like
helping
I said,
me.
I
Just,
said I was helping him.
Oh, I'll come back to that then in a second.
I'd like to suggest that maybe some people just have a quick look in the other room and just
Yeah.
don't touch anything. Just have a look.
Okay.
Alright, Hudson. Do
Audrey,
we,
don't.
oh, wait, Hito, do we
As
step in?
Cal-
Does that count as touching, or do we...
Cal, as you are looking around and you slowly start walking around this room to investigate, because no, you cannot investigate from the doorway. You start walking around the room. As you go over to investigate the obsidian crosses, you start to notice in the light there is a slight shadow against the wall that just seems to be slightly raised, as you realize with Doc's help.
Where's my light? I can't see anything.
Doc's like, hold on, you idiot, right there.
There's a hidden doorway.
Oh, gee willikers, Batman.
There's a hidden
Whew.
passageway.
That's a good find.
Yeah, I knew I could feel a bit of a breeze.
You are so mysterious, Doc. You never cease to amaze me. You know that, right?
Hudson, we've been informed.
Yo, we found a hidden door.
Great work, Doc.
Yeah, it was Cal. I just found. I didn't know if it was someone farted and that was like wafted in my direction, or if it was a breeze. But
Well,
yeah, we found it.
I couldn't have done it without you, mate. Don't sit there and say that it was just me. We did it together.
It felt like someone farted and wafted it in our direction. That's what it felt like. And you know how sometimes Hudson does that and he doesn't realize.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. Yes,
When
we
he's
found
flying
this
above
door.
you and then he farts down on you.
He crop dusts you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the other room,
Huh.
there was a doorway as well, but it was not hidden. It was just a doorway.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
to
so-
convey to the rest of the gang.
Okay. Anything else in there? Any pictures on the wall?
No, there was a lot of water, and nothing. I didn't see it. If there were any
Sorry, I
pictures on the
wasn't
wall.
looking.
Yeah, they
Told
are.
to,
Sorry,
come
Joel.
back because there was a secret door in this room.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to pack up my book, stand up on the side of the wall.
Yep.
What are we going to do? I mean, secret passage, they obviously didn't want people being easy, so ideally that would be... But they might think that we think that the secret passage is the safe way to go, but it's actually the bad way to go.
But counterpoint. Secret tunnel.
The
Secret
tunnels.
tunnel.
Hell yeah.
Through
I,
the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Can I
Huh?
try and
in the
investigate?
middle of
No, I
rewriting the
can't.
lyrics.
Alright, I was going to look at those crosses, but honestly, I can barely see them. I don't know why I'm trying to look at
Yeah,
I
them.
mean, if you
blind.
go closer to them, you just see the 4 obsidian crosses that are stacked up on top of each other.
Let's see. in
I
this
believe they
room.
probably will have purpose later, maybe in the next room or something. I'm not sure.
See, should we take them or not?
Hudson, please don't steal. Wait, you can lift those heavy obsidian crosses.
I think so.
Holy shit, how strong is this man, Doc?
Can lift anything.
Good.
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
haven't
It's
lifted
hard
them yet.
into it.
You just lifted that door before, so.
That's true, I wasn't taking that into account. Quick, team, what are we sort of thinking here, in all honesty? I vote secret tunnel.
I
because
think secret tunnel.
there was a whole
Budge
song
will go
about
where
it.
Budge is told.
I would like to check out the secret
As
well.
yeah, as I'm hanging upside down from the roof, I'll go, yeah, secret tunnel, but I'm going to try and have a look at these obsidian things and see if I can work something out with them.
Okay. They are 4 obsidian crosses that are stacked on top of each other. You can move them. They're actually surprisingly light considering
Oh, it's
their size.
tic-tac-toe.
Oh, I'm not touching them. I'm standing on the roof looking down at them.
Hudson's looking like he's going to grab it, but he keeps looking back at everyone. Am I?
Oh, Hudson, if you
Hudson.
can lift it, go for it.
All right.
You got
I'll try.
poke
I'll
it
lift
first. Poke it. Poke it. No.
I'll lift it.
I would like to... I'm amazed. Hudson just lifts this with ease?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Now what?
I'm going to go over and lift one and try and impress Cal.
I didn't think we'd get this far, if I'm honest.
Roll me an
Yeah,
athletics,
let's
Kevin.
play catch.
12?
Yeah, you managed to heft one over your head. Again,
Holy
they're,
shit, Kevin.
they're surprisingly light.
Nah, Budge
I've
will go
selected.
pick that up.
I see. I clicked on the map. The hitbox of this thing is huge.
You are
I'm gonna
able
walk.
to move them, by the way.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys can
Walk
actually
down
move
from.
them.
I'm going to walk down from the roof,
Yep.
stand on the top of the doorway, and look into the other room.
As you look into the room, you see 4 gemstone encrusted pillars.
I found where the crosses go.
Oops.
Okay.
There are
Yeah.
gemstones of
Yep.
every color: blues, greens, reds, purples. Just absolutely covering these 4 gold pillars.
I'd like to... I wander over. Hey, Budge, are you going to pick one of these up?
Already have.
Oh, lovely. I'd like to pick up the other one.
Oh, please roll bad.
Roll up.
From my vantage.
I have a -2 in athletics.
Well,
You still managed to heft it.
all right, Hito. What do you reckon? Do you think I put one into the? Is there a slot in the pillar?
Nope.
Well, let's all your crosses look exactly the same.
Yeah, mine's on an angle.
Kevin, did you just steal my cross?
Probably.
No? I picked up a cross
Oh,
first. What
someone
do you
stole
mean?
mine.
I was gonna say I brought one in, and then
I think Budge picked one up, and there wasn't one left for you.
There's 4 in the room.
I've just
okay?
dragged
Okay.
more in the room.
Cal,
I mean-
as you
Alright,
drag
I'd
the
like
fourth
to-
one through, the door slams closed behind
Dang
you.
Oh, of course.
Budgery, are you in here or out there?
Nope, Budge, you are outside.
Can't say someone stole Budge's cross.
Budge,
Alright,
you are plunged into darkness.
Okay, quickly,
We
look
don't
at the
have-
pillars. We're looking for any markings.
As you are saying this, Hito, the 4 pillars start to move. As they start
Ah, son of a bitch.
to grind across the floor, to move, to stand in a line.
Wait, they're not crushing us. They're moving.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, are they pillars like into the roof, or are they like with a?
They
bottom
don't
top?
quite meet the roof. They have rows and rows of perfectly oval-shaped gemstones.
Okay.
Hey,
all the way
Budgery.
up and down.
I'm on the other side.
Hudson's pinned against the wall, but as one of the pillars come and rested against him.
I'm like banging on the door. Budge, Budge.
I'm not there anymore, Chief.
He left.
All right.
It's not to make new friends.
How pinned is Hudson?
He's pressed, but he's not like crushed. He's
Yeah,
got
but
enough-
he can get out by himself.
with a bit of a squeeze, he can. Yes.
Roll for squeeze.
So,
All right, we're looking for some markings, identifiers.
yes. So Tegan, my background sort of has to do with noticing patterns and the orderings of things. So,
Yes.
can I perhaps just sort of sit back and like scan those columns or the room in general and notice if there's any patterns or
Sure.
things that, you know, because I'm pretty I'm all about things being in their right place.
As you sit back,
So,
dock against the
hmm.
edge, and survey the room, you can see that there are patterns ground into the actual stonework of the floor. But eventually, in the light, you start to realize that there is a crosshatch pattern on the floor.
I don't know what that means. What's a crosshatch pattern?
It takes you a minute to
hatch.
realize between
Yeah.
the circular pillars and the crosses that your companions have brought in, it is very clear this is a very large noughts and crosses board.
That's what I said before. God damn. I called it. All
But
right.
they have 4 in a row already.
Yeah, they win.
Anyone who wants to, you can also roll an investigation. To
Lovely.
Have a look at anything in the room.
I may have a little bit of a squizzy squiz. I might swing me baton around and say, well, what's all this then?
Okay.
I get a 17. I know a bit about what's going on about this then.
Kevin, you get really excited because a game is afoot.
I'm excited to
Yep.
play.
Is he Sherlock Holmes?
Hito, again, this is a big board though. It's a very intriguing thing. There has to be some kind of catch though. People don't usually just put things like this in a room. Cal, as you're wandering around and investigating, you look at the pillars. They are inlaid with gold leaf, so they appear to be gold pillars. But as you're looking at these gemstones, each gemstone is a perfectly oval shape. As you start to get closer, you realize that there are details carved into them. Huh. Weird. They kind of almost look like beetle carapaces.
Oh no, it's the scarabs.
Oh, I don't like that reaction from Craig.
Traumatizing, like childhood trauma with that
From the
bloody.
mummy. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate that
Oh,
movie.
Oh my god,
Why'd you have to say something?
is that Brendan
Oh,
Fraser?
My
Oh.
skin.
Oh no.
Budge is
It's not
like,
skin, it's something.
Budge is outside going, I don't have skin.
Budge is just crying in the central room because all his friends left.
Oh,
All of Budge's
Lads.
friends left him without saying a word.
Did anyone bring any scarabs or anything in here with them, or did we just all lug these giant crosses in here?
The pillar.
Alright.
At a glance, Cal, you would say that each pillar has a significant number of, if you are correct, and these gemstones are beetles, there is probably about 50 to 60 beetles in this room with you.
Oh, I do not like that at all. Where the bugs at? I would like to roll where the bugs at.
we need to be careful in here.
Roll a
That's for
perception,
sure.
Cal, if you'd like.
I don't understand.
Cal, the gemstones are the beetles.
Gemstones.
Excuse me,
yeah.
run that by me one more time, God.
Which one's Ringo?
The gemstones on these pillars are the beetles.
Yeah, so, guys, I think we should be really careful not to touch or disturb these gemstone beetle things for now. But you guys realize that we're playing on a really big tic-tac-toe
Arunon?
board.
And no, we have not heard about. Oh God, I'm waiting for the drop of that joke.
What?
We're standing
Well-
on a big tic-tac-toe board, boys.
Jeez.
Well, that
So we gotta win the game.
What's that?
she was complicit in illicit lipids.
Bars.
Did you hear
What?
about the rogue who was participating in the Mind Flayer's shady trade of aromatherapy oils? She was explicitly complicit in illicit lipids.
That's a tongue twister.
Very well.
Sally
Awesome.
sells
Alright,
all
well,
the-
everyone-
Okay,
Bars of
yes.
her.
Everyone knows you start knots and crosses in the center.
Don't. Hold on, Hito. Doc, you obviously see a pattern here.
Yeah, put it in the center.
All right.
Do what he said.
One cross in the center. One cross.
Let's try that. Who wants to do that?
Ah, done.
Bam!
He took the cross out of my hands. Put it on the ground.
The minute you put the cross down in the center of this board,
We're gonna die.
one of the gold pillars starts to move and
Oh,
grind
lovely.
its way down towards you, Doc Holloway. It's doing it slow enough you can get out of the way. if
Oh
you
God!
like.
Oh God! It's bearing down on me! Oh! Oh, it's okay. Oh.
You can move out of the way.
I realized that in the last second. Oh, yeah, okay, I can just step to the side. No worries.
Get out the way. No.
No! Oh,
Unless anyone else has other suggestions, basically where Kev and Cal are standing, I think that's probably the next good spot.
I'm gonna slap the obsidian stone out of Cal's hand so it falls on the ground, much like he did to me.
it's passive aggressive. Like,
Kevin,
game of
Matt.
tic-tac-toe, mate.
I only did that because I didn't want to be held responsible if I fucked the whole show up again. You've already ruined one room.
Y'all realize what could happen if we
as
lose this game.
the obsidian cross hits the ground, a gold pillar
I'm standing there.
moves behind Hito. I've got to move on.
Well, I'm still hanging from the roof too.
Yeah. It just duck beans you on the way through.
He
Yeah, I
didn't see
realize
anything on
we
top
were-
of him?
Hmm?
Because he can
I don't
see
wanna
the top
touch
of
him.
the pillars, right?
Yeah, I can.
See anything
Because
on
they're
top
not
of
hitting the roof, apparently.
No.
Is there anything up there?
No, there's nothing.
Just dust.
Yep.
There's a secret key that unlocks the entire dungeon. There's the remote control for the garage door, opens the dungeon.
Don't see it.
That's what a 12 on investigation gets you. If it had been in that 20.
Let's see.
Wait, so did one move to the corner of that one square?
Moved directly.
So yeah, one where
Okay.
one
yeah,
where
so it's
Hudson
top
is.
So, is it really bad that, like, you guys are, like, seeing noughts and crosses? I'm seeing, like, you know, in, like, Pokemon Silver, where you have to chase the Farfetch'd around the forest to like corner them so that you can send them back to Kurt. That's what I'm imagining. I'm like, we're chasing these around to corner the.
So
the,
you moved
the pillars.
one?
It's gonna be a draw.
No, yeah, we want that. Where Hudson dropped it. That one there.
Okay. As you do so, another gold pillar starts to move slowly towards Cal.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Hudson. Pardon me. Coming through. Lads. How are we meant to be winning this game?
Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. Ever since Kevin like passive aggressively slapped that cross out of your hand, it was already a draw.
Yeah,
I was
put
just
it there.
following orders, boss.
Throw one where Cal is. It's a draw.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lads.
It's been an honor.
I'll walk over. Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, I'll walk over to Hudson. No, not Hudson. Who's this next to me? Kevin. Let me just wait. Let me just make sure my spell's working.
You watch as a shiver passes over every pillar. Almost like little
Never mind.
vibrations, like little maracas.
I'm
see
I'm
this.
just casting.
Across each of the pillars. And as you wait, there's a pause as the grinding stone of the door opens.
Yeah, I don't know if this is good.
Maybe we're just meant to not lose.
Maybe we need to reset.
Well, statistically speaking, the most common outcome for this game is to tie.
Yeah,
So do we want to take all the things out and bring them back in?
I do prefer to win.
Hudson lies down on the floor and makes an X with his body.
I'm gonna grab this one over here with Mage Hand if I can. My cantrip.
Yeah,
Do I have to
can do
roll?
so. No, you don't have to roll anything. You can pick it up.
Take it outside with
Yep.
me, and pick up this one in my regular hands.
Yep.
I can carry two. Ah!
Okay.
Never saw that coming, did you, Cal? Fucking bitch.
Cal, Kevin, as you walk out, you start to hear this noise in the darkness. Soft,
I was crawling in my skin.
low, sonorous noise that seems to echo off of the stone walls. It sounds like sobbing.
Oh, it's Budge!
Budge is not here right
Oh.
now. Budge has left.
He fully left.
My boy!
Steve's
I'm gonna
still
run.
sitting there.
I'm running out. Oh, where's my boy? There he is. Steven's not here.
Steve's
But
not here
I'm-
right now.
I'm consoling Budge.
Budge is... We're gonna wait for Budge to return. I don't think Steve was expecting you guys to get to him anytime soon.
I'll text him.
No.
Everybody's dead.
Well, do we actually really want to win, or just?
I think we
wait.
do really want to win.
Okay.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
Well, there is another room as well, but
Yeah, why don't we not look a gift horse in the mouth? We've gotten out of this.
we didn't die. That's a win for me.
Oh, Steven's taken a phone call.
Oh, that's great.
Well,
Can you ask Steven to tell them that I say hi? Thanks, bud. Appreciate
Okay,
that.
Hey,
Egan,
come-
can you give Doc dark vision as well? Because I can't see anything when I'm on my own.
Yeah, I can't see anything either, if I'm honest with you. So
I can
I'll-
see when Kevin's around. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm gonna.
yeah. Are you supposed to have dark vision?
I'm gonna
What are you?
end this
He's a shadow
inside,
guy.
Much better, Kyle.
and then anyone who doesn't want to be in there, be out.
Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna.
All right, you go corner, and then you just react as per
Sounds good. I'm going to use Mage Hand, and I'm going to put this last one in with me on the outside.
Well, I believe, actually, you heard sobbing.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I did. We'll play that out. I've come to console Budge. I'm going to use
You're sitting
prestidigitation
Budge,
to, like,
you're
as I'm coming in, make a fishy smell for him.
Budge, you are sitting in the middle of a darkened room, surrounded by this bioluminescent glowing heart on the floor.
And my heart's broken.
And
I still can't
slowly
see
you can
you.
feel this golden light start to approach you from behind, a slight warmth pressing at your back. As there is the smell of bait
I
wafting
meant to
over.
say the ocean.
You said fishy smell! It smells like kelp.
He knows immediately from the smell that it's me as well.
And I just get up and hug him. I thought you all left, Budge.
No, we got stuck in a room. The door shut on us. You want to come
Don't
have a
do
look, Budge?
that. Okay.
I'm glad you're okay, though, buddy.
Me too. I'm glad you guys are okay.
Right, let's
It's
roll
all good,
the-
Budge. We got locked in, but we're always going to come back and find you. How about this, Budgie? I'll reach into my coat and I'll pull out. Wait, let me make sure I actually got this in my inventory. Yep, I pull out a stone and I'll give it to you.
Oh,
This is my talkie stone.
Talkie stone.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
stone.
hold up another stone and I say, "Hey, Budge, can you hear me?"
Yes, you're standing right next to me.
God damn it! You're just like my brother. So goddamn annoying.
You
I
have another.
go into the other room
Oh, bye again.
and then I'll say, "Hey, Budge, can you hear me now?"
Oh, what the heck?
And you should hear Doc's voice, slightly muffled, but coming out of the stone clear, relatively clear, and like clear that you can hear it.
Look at
Doc,
a muffled
how did
voice.
you get inside the stone?
It's my talkie stone, and I walk back in. If you ever get lost or separated from us, you can talk through the rock.
Thank you.
Was that Doc's magical item?
Yeah,
Did you-
sending stones.
Ah.
There's only two. It's just the walkie-talkie.
Stone. Yeah.
Ooh.
I got the reference.
Okay.
Shall we try this again, gang?
Look,
As you're having this conversation out there with Budge.
Yeah.
Hudson.
Yeah.
Hudson.
What?
Right. Most common outcome for this game is tying. I did that because I didn't know if I could win or not, and I still don't know if I could win. There's a good chance we could die.
Okay.
Do we do it without them to keep them safe, or do we wait and endanger everyone?
I think we do it to keep them safe.
I'm gonna be here.
While they're talking, go get the crosses.
Okay.
So
Roll
let
me
Budge get this
stealth.
straight.
Hudson.
You
Sorry.
walk away and you turn into a talking rock.
No, I think Budge. There's a
Yeah,
little
roll me a
man inside
stealth,
of the
Hudson.
rock, and
Okay.
he says what Doc's saying.
Will the little rock man be Budge's friends?
I think the little rock man might. Why don't you ask the little rock man?
Cal, as you're standing there, something grabs your attention just out of the corner of your eye as you notice Hudson grabbing the crosses and quickly waddling back into the room.
I should notice him too with my passive perception.
I don't.
Your passive is only a 13 at the moment. You haven't had
Oh,
a
mine
rest
says
yet.
15.
Yeah, because you haven't had a rest yet.
Okay. That makes sense.
There's Hudson. What's your passive perception, Hudson?
Hudson's got 14,
14.
you've got a 15. And Hito's got a 16.
Well, I wait for Hudson to pick up the last one and I follow him back in.
Okay. As those of you who are talking with Budge hear the
And the
slam
man in
of
the
a
stone.
door.
Hang on a second. If I turn around, if he's following me,
Yep.
I shove him back.
Oh, did he notice me?
Ooh.
Well, I
What's
wanna
the
turn-
stealth? 16.
Yeah, roll me a stealth. Yeah, no, he doesn't notice you.
I just followed you. I follow you back in as you bring the last one, and once you come in, I'm like, so what are we doing?
It's just behind you. God.
We're gambling with our lives.
Yep.
Lovely. I do love to gamble.
Not a
Nice.
hero, but you like.
So yes, Doc Holloway, Kevin, Budge, you hear as there is a waft of dust
Oh my God.
as the door closes behind them.
I know, knowing what's happened, I can sort of infer what's happened. I say to Budge, you know, given how much trouble some of the others get into, I probably should have given it to someone else. Really, that's
I was gonna say it's pretty rough. The only
It's usually
walkie-talkie
Cal.
stone is here.
Yeah, it's usually Cal. Let's be honest.
How did you guys get out here if the door's closed?
The door opened, and now it's closed again. So that means that they're going and play some tic-tac-toe. That's what they're doing.
They
Playing a
closed it
game.
again. That's just silly.
Yeah, it's actually not very nice, Budge. They're in there playing a game without us. So
Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of Budge not being able to play all these games.
I reckon, Budge. I reckon you should get angry and lift up that door.
Budge will try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the room.
I'm gonna sit here and show support.
That corner there. Start in the corner.
It won't take him long to play tic-tac-toe. Like, well, Naughty Crosses. It's a quick game.
You watch as the pillar moves into the corner. The opposite corner.
And then we go that corner.
So you want to go in the corner we're already in?
That corner. Because we've done this corner. Now we got this corner.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm following so far.
Pillar moves down.
Right. Then we have to go.
Here. I got it. We go
Up
here.
here.
No,
Yeah, we go up
no,
here.
They put one in there.
No, you went across from my first one, and then you've gone here.
You are very good point.
Thank you.
A pillar moves.
And then we go here, people.
I'd love to, but for some reason I can't pick that one
You
up.
can't grab the.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Hudson, why didn't you want me in here while you were doing this? Did you really
I
think
couldn't
wanted
be
to notice
guaranteed.
you sneaking?
I didn't want you to get
It
it.
wa-
right.
No.
It was my call. I didn't guarantee I could win.
As you watch, as
You're
you
a bit of a
place the
smart fellow.
last obsidian cross, you watch as the floor in the center opens, as something starts to rise out of the floor.
I swear to God, if this bugs.
They'll drown.
They all drown.
I'm still on the roof, so I'm last to drown.
The temple is
There
a bad
is-
loser.
There
What a
is
victory, Craig.
There is a blue cushion on the center of this rising plinth, and in the center, just catching the light, seems to be a shining, sparkly diamond.
Ooh, treasure.
I put my hand on Hudson so that he can't rush forward.
No, I've learnt my lesson. I'm not touching anything anymore.
Alright.
It's not a very big diamond. It's probably the size
300
of like
gold.
yeah, I'd say it's about a 300 gold worth diamond. So basically a diamond the size of an iPod case, earpod case thing.
Lovely. I'd like to investigate that if I can. Oh, I am fucking not. That was with a plus
It's
5
a
too.
diamond, Cal. It's shiny.
He thinks it's glass.
I look at it from the roof as well.
Oh,
The door opens behind you.
Is it
Wow,
good?
Budge is strong.
As Budge lifts it, and it lifts easy, Budge.
hey,
Budge's
Hito,
biceps are
I'm gonna
massive.
slap Budge on the back and be like, "Good job, lad."
how much do you reckon that weighs roughly?
Ideally, not a lot unless it's magical. I'd have to. Well, I dare say we'd have to grab it off the plinth and then get out of this room, and I could test it. But I wouldn't recommend testing it.
Oh, can Kev use that hand thing of his and do it from outside the room?
I'd be happy.
Everyone out of the room first, just in case.
Well,
Yeah.
two options.
Oh yeah.
We can do it that way and maybe not get the diamond, or I can grab it and maybe try and put something on the pedestal at the same time and face step out.
I think we would rather not spend the point because
Yeah.
we might get combat next soon, and it might be more beneficial to have the point.
Let's do an easy little hand.
Because
Lovely. I step out.
this isn't a spell slot for me; it's a cantrip, so I can just use it.
And this is not a spell slot situation, is it? This is just like, let's see what happens.
This is all, let's see what happens. So I'll mage hand it once everyone's clear. And
Okay.
pick it
We're
up.
all paranoid about all this treasure now, Tegan. Thank you very much.
You
I'm always paranoid, so I don't know what you're talking about.
you reach your mage hand in there. This little amorphous seal flipper, and it scoops up the diamond and brings it back to you. You watch as the plinth slowly starts to disappear.
I'll still using the mage hand. It'll continue right past me into Hito, and I'll be like, "Do you want to scan this or do
On the
something
ground
with
in
it?"
front of me, and I'll do the
Fondle
scanning
my
thing, yeah?
rocks, Hito. Fondle my
All right.
rocks.
I'm gonna put it
It's
just
rock.
softly down on the ground.
It's fondle his jewels.
Yeah.
Prepare
Alright.
for my ritual again
Yep.
with
Oh.
the chant of we will rock you.
It is a diamond, Hito.
Yeah.
Cold,
Don't care.
clear, crystalline, carroted diamond.
Clear, no curse, worth money.
Cool.
So,
I'm not touching it.
I'll
cares.
grab it.
I don't care. I'm not touching it.
Doc just picks it up and pockets it.
Okay, well, that was that adventure.
Okay.
Next!
Budge has
All
a
right.
bone to pick with you fellas.
Budge, it's okay. Let's move on. We're all friends here.
Oh, first everyone leaves Budge, and then Budge doesn't get invited to games night.
Budge,
Well,
Budgie.
Just think of it.
That is-
Budge
that
wants
is
to play
true.
games.
You guys should have invited us to play the game with you again. That's true. It's all for one here. We all work together.
It's when.
Okay, when deadly game that will kill us all, guaranteed, I'll bring you all in next time. Not a problem.
Thank you. 2 games
Honestly,
back, Mr.
Cal and Hudson, I am disappointed that you both followed this stranger when we are of the Adventurers Guild and should be working together.
To be
And
fair,
today-
I would like to point out, I didn't follow the stranger, I followed Hudson.
I'm
He was
saying I'm
doing something
disappointed in Hudson
sneaky,
too.
I followed Hudson.
And Hudson, I know that you are inexperienced in certain things, but like we need to make team decisions. Open communication is important. All right.
I'd also like to point out I cannot be a stranger because you pretty much know me intimately.
How
many of you have seen each other naked? Yeah,
I know
didn't think
Nibbles
so.
more intimately
You
than I
didn't
know
think-
you, so.
I do not like this at all. But Budgery, I stop and I like rest my hand on Budge. I'm like, I promised you I wasn't going anywhere.
And then you left Budge.
I came back, Budgery. I promised you I'm not going anywhere. I'm
Budge
not
didn't know
going
that.
anywhere.
You just left. Cal, respectfully, what the fuck?
What? I don't... Budgery, I didn't go... The door shut, we got separated. You know full well I'm coming back for you.
I walk up, like, sort of in between, but to the side of these two that are having this discussion, and I put my... Because I know Cal has his hand on Budge, and I put my hand on Budge's other shoulder, and I say, Budge, even if you get separated from Cal, you got other friends now too. So if we lose Cal, we'll find him. All right.
Budge
Like
doesn't
you
want to
said.
lose any of you.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna lose anyone. That's why I was saying, and I look at the others again, Hudson and Hito. We do things together. All right.
Yes.
Hudson tuned out. He ain't even
He's
listening.
just sulking. He goes and sits in the corner.
I'm not angry at you, Hudson.
Don't do anything right.
No, I'm just pointing out we can do it better in the future.
Buddy, are you getting a little upset because we've been cramped up down here for so long?
Yeah, let's push forward and get out of here. Yeah.
You want to
That'll
have a
make
look at the skies one more time before we move on?
No, it'll just get depressing again.
Do you want the diamond, Hudson?
No.
What would you like to? Would you like to look at the forest we were in earlier?
We're all just trying to comfort him.
Let's just keep going.
All right, let's check out that other room real quick.
Wow.
I would like to. Hold on. Before we leave, I would like to roll my amazing knowledge of all things magical. Oh, it's not that great. I wanted to find someone falling over and show Hudson somewhere we'd been with someone falling over.
I don't know where you're finding that.
I wanted to like scan them all myself and like be like, okay, all the places I've been. Yep. Oh, here's someone about to fall over. Here, Hudson, look.
Well, you can't pick and ascertain an exact moment, but you do manage to open a portal to somewhere. You don't know where it is. You open a window to somewhere. And I will say that with perfect timing, you watch as a little old gnome man falls over.
Right on his butt.
Oh, great. I'll probably cause that too.
Oh, Hudson, I'm gonna stop just opening windows for you all the time. I don't seem to be helping much, do I?
Sorry.
Kevin's left. Team, are we just gonna follow Kevin?
Follow Kevin. I'm gonna
I've just
still
stood
walk-
in the next room. I haven't.
still
can hear you,
walking
I'm
on the
just
roof.
here.
I don't know how to get out of this room because I can't see the door.
Yeah. Oh no, my
Still,
Oh, there's the door. Okay.
still walking on the roof. I'm gonna be next to Budge, and
Hello.
oh, okay. I can make up not playing a game. I got a game for you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty easy. I spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
People.
No.
pterodactyl.
That starts with a T, Cal. Come on, be serious. Pebble.
No.
Oh, okay, you may win this round. What is it?
Are you giving up already?
Okay, fine.
We're gonna keep this going as we're walking to the next room, obviously.
Potato.
No, I haven't seen a potato down here. It has to be something that is,
Hudson just even looks more sadder now.
Gang, are you guys following into this other room?
Yes. Okay. But we'll keep thinking.
Kevin
Well,
doesn't want to be at the mercy of being the only one who walked in.
While we're walking, I like look up at Hito. I'm like, hey, is that magic training still an option? Obviously, when we're not in, perilous danger.
well, in downtime, yeah. I mean, I'm more than happy if you're willing to share knowledge. I mean, considering I'm not one of the trusted ones around here, apparently.
Look, Hito, you may have made a bit of a brash decision there, but you're all right in my books. You've proved yourself to me. You've saved us with that stupid water room.
Pregnancy.
I don't think anyone's pregnancy is pregnant here. I could be wrong.
Budge is running out of P words.
I'm telling you, it's
Is it-
pterodactyl.
Pals.
Is it-
No.
Is it pool? Like pool of water?
No, no, no.
Polystyrene.
I haven't seen any polystyrene down here.
Mm.
Unless you brought it with you.
Your loss.
Proprietary information.
Alright, we give up, Hito.
Oh, but it's everywhere.
Perspiration.
Pepper.
Pyroxene.
God damn it, Hito.
Budge doesn't even have a meaning of the word.
Pyroxene, he
Well-
barely knows her.
Well, okay, fine.
Alright, I'll go up to where Kevin is and say, what do you make of this one, Kevin?
Well, there's a door over yonder.
Yeah, and every time we walk through doors, they close behind us, sort of thing. So
How long has
Right,
it
Peter
been?
Carroll, this is a really bad time to be talking to Kevin.
you look like you're enjoying your rations there.
I'd like to just check with God
Kevin
how
likes
long
to
it's
eat the
roughly
chocolate
been.
bars out of the ration packs.
Someone say,
GM.
what's that?
Sorry.
How long has, with the tic-tac-toe and everything, how long has passed?
You've probably been down here for maybe an hour and a half.
No, not it. Well, since that, when it started flooding, and now tic-tac-toe,
Yep.
how long has that been?
About an hour and a half.
Okay. Well, I'm off the roof then.
What the fuck does that mean?
We took a short rest.
You did take a short rest, yes.
After that flooding thing.
Hudson says quietly, lucky I didn't say. What the f...
Go on, Tegan. Go on.
Yeah, I see. Anyway.
Got the volcano wussy.
Okay.
From Tremella Scropicicle Lolovenicolonoscally.
I mean, isn't that's found in volcanic rock, isn't it?
It's a lung disease caused by silica dust.
Oh, that's what you
No,
were.
it's silica dust. There you go.
It is what Doc has. Can I please,
Yes.
DM,
Yes.
roll an investigation? This might just be map detail.
Yes.
But I'm looking at here.
Yeah, it's a little bit fucky wucky over here, ain't it?
See these little lines on the ground? Are they little lines of
That is a
like where a
door.
door is?
Yes, that is a door.
Okay. So speaking back to Hudson on what we were saying earlier is I can see over on this one that there is lines for a door would be, so I suspect that'll close on us if we go in there, but there's none on this one, pointing at this, obviously where my marker is going. If everyone can see the line.
Hopefully that's out then.
So Doc, do you think we should go the way without the door, or the door seems
I think we should push forward because we're really here for the chalice. So
Alrighty,
that's what we gotta find.
proceed down this hallway, gentlemen.
Well, I mean, wouldn't the chalice be behind the more booby traps?
Budge, as you
Generally.
as you step into a room, a series of doors open in front of you.
Kito gets like a special fucking circle, but none of the rest of us do.
are we stepping on like
I was trying
pressure
to
plates or
move
something
early.
here?
Yep.
Budge, stop stepping on pressure plates.
Okay, Budge doesn't move, he gets left behind. Budge does move, he keeps activating traps. Budge doesn't know what to do anymore.
I mean, it's not your fault, Budge. Everyone's doing it. But
Is this
like,
something on the ground?
Yeah, ignore that. It's a light token so that
Ah.
the stream can
okay.
see the map.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna get a new item.
No,
I'm really excited.
trust
It
me,
looks
you don't,
like
you don't want to meet
Gem
that
of
character.
Fireball.
Budge would love her because it's just a little character token. But Budge would love the character of the whose token it is that I used.
I'm gonna zoom right in, and it looks like a little
Still
frog thing. I
can't
don't know what
see.
that is. I don't know what that is. All right.
Alright, Doc,
I'll show you
what's
guys
the play
after.
here? There's pressure plates where we move doors open.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we already hit them. So, oh well.
Okay. Well,
I guess everyone in at once, cause don't jump in quick. Sometimes you get left behind.
Well, after you, Hudson.
You hesitate, you get left behind.
I can see symbols in
Oh,
this room in front of us.
all
and
in
the other
together,
room, it's a long hallway.
man.
I'm saying it, and we're doing it.
Symbols in this room right in front of me.
Yep.
What's
And I
if
can
we're a
see
gang?
everywhere.
If we're a gang, what's our name?
Oh,
We already decided it's Kevin and the Kevins.
Kevin and the Kevins. The Kevin gang.
To the
Alright.
point that I'm naming this session. I'm naming this session Games Night with Kevin and the Kevins.
hell yes. Alright,
Well,
there's symbols in this one,
most of them.
and
Yes.
in this one, there's a long hallway that seems to curve around.
It's not
Symbols?
even. It's not even.
Because in-
Budge,
I'm
he
in-
is salty.
It's a big circle room, lads.
All right, let's do it. Go on in. Jump on it. Play this game. If it's a game.
Okay.
Hudson just strolls in slowly.
Oh my
Okay.
God, Hudson.
As you enter the room, this room seems more filled with water than any of the other rooms you've been
Oh,
through
God.
yet.
We're gonna die.
You can see that water seems to be flowing around these 3 pressure plates on the floor. Each of the pressure plates has a different symbol carved into the top. A spiral, a gemstone, and 3 wavy lines.
Can I...
Gemstone.
As you look around, Kevin, you realize that there is a plaque on the wall directly behind them.
Being here.
Yes.
Okay, can I read it from where I'm standing?
No. It's in dim light for you. Even
I'm
you've got-
gonna step right... I'm like taking the long way around.
Yep.
Like I'm not touching that, right?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go over and check out the plaque.
Okay. As you look at the plaque, you start to make out the words. I run forever, but do not move
sheesh.
at all.
I wasn't expecting this. Where's my pen? I run forever, but do not move at all.
Yes, I run forever, but do not move at all. I have no lungs or throat, but a roaring call.
Oh, it's a river.
I believe it's a waterfall.
I believe it's a waterfall too.
Okay.
Close, Budgery, but
No. Fudge 42 good for a
Which-
second.
That's
Okay.
quite good, Budge.
Do you guys
I
think
see
that
how
this
it
is
is.
either a
We
riddle
get it right
related?
and we're not good enough, but
to the
Budge gets it
puzzle,
wrong
or-
and he gets it. Oh, it's a good word, Budge.
All right, was
Yeah, I've
someone saying
noticed it.
something? Because
Do you think this is related to the pressure plates, or do you think it's a warning that we're gonna get fucking washed out of here by a waterfall if we mess
it'd be
this up?
both.
Well,
But,
to be
I
honest,
mean-
I believe the waterfall is the exit.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's
we
where
gotta
the
go
bodies
down
come
to-
out, so it kind of works out, doesn't it?
But if I'm looking at this right, one looks like the gem. We got wavy lines for water.
And a
The-
waterfall?
A circular one. Don't really want to. Looking at it, does the one that looks like a gem? Does it look like it has a spot for a gem?
No.
Well, that third one's our Lord and Savior. Lord
It
Healer.
could just be a symbol. I don't know if it's related to that diamond we found, but
Does it look like a particular kind of gem? Like, can we recognize it from the cut?
No, it just looks like a top-down view of a
A
gemstone.
generic gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
so looking at these, I'm assuming that the symbol on the right-hand side is kind of like a symbol of water. Does it look like any other symbology that we would know of?
Roll me a history.
While
What
he's
is
doing that, is that gemstone one lit up or slightly different to the other two in any form?
Nope. All 3 of them are just carved straight into the stone. I mean, usually this 3-line symbol, you usually see it in reference to water. Though.
Yeah. Well, do you guys? I mean, water was the answer previously too.
True.
If this one's hinting at a waterfall, wouldn't the water on this one send us plummeting to our early demise?
Well, I'd also like to point out.
What's that, Kev?
Is the door shut behind us?
No.
I'd also like to point out there's a gem there. There's another room we haven't checked because we're pretty sure the door was shut.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
wondering if it's like they correlate to the rooms that need to be completed. We've done the gem room.
Shall we? Do you want to
Are
go
these-
look at that other? There was a hallway and another room we hadn't been in. So
Yes.
there's also just outside here. There's also a hallway.
Oh, all right. Are
So
these
the
are
two
pressure
areas
plates
we're-
or pedestals, Tegan?
They're pressure plates.
I mean, a pressure plate, you put something on it. So
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm kind of feeling that we put the gem on it, and then whatever is in the other rooms probably we put on those. But that's just a guess.
As you're standing there, another wash of water comes forth from under the door to your right. It seems to lap over your toes, but then goes down into the grates surrounding these pressure plates.
How deep is the water?
Not very deep, maybe ankle deep.
I guess that's just coming under.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just enough
Well-
to keep your shoes perpetually full of water.
Honestly, lads, we've got
Everyone
no
can.
option but to go back, and I guess I'm just going to go through this door over here.
All right, just a peekaboo.
Okay.
Let's do it. Peekaboo.
As you walk
Little.
Hudson brings up the rear.
Cal,
little
as
squizzle.
you walk in, you realise there is a raised stone step in the middle of this plinth. And in the centre of it, in the centre of this plinth, is a cobalt carved sarcophagus.
Lovely.
A dead thing.
That looks bad. Did we get warned about the undead? Does anyone recall?
Not that I'm aware of, did we?
I tried it in the first room and nothing popped up.
Bugs.
Bugs, snakes.
Bugs were in the last room. Oh,
Would a
There's,
slime likely be inside of this?
I think a dead thing would be in there, but
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
All right. Well, we've looked in this room. We go look at the other room.
Mm.
Let's not mess with anything in this room yet. Let's keep it in our back pocket.
You're looking around.
Just quickly, DM, would casting Detect Good or Evil do anything for me here? If it worked?
Probably not.
Or is it only like finding enemies
Well,
kind of thing?
they're very, very specific. So, for example,
yeah.
talking about slimes and oozes and jellies, they all come under an ooze, not actually like an undead. So,
And same,
Oh,
but
I
like,
meant, is it specifically just for like finding enemies, or can it be used for like other things?
no, it specifies exactly what it detects
Yeah.
within the spell.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cal, as you're looking around, you start to feel. Initially, you don't notice it or where it's coming from, as your sleeve starts to feel a little bit wet, as you start to realize as you look, and there's like an orangish stain starting to spread up your sleeve, and that's when you realize something is oozing out of the sarcophagus,
he's got oozed.
and
Oh,
it is
no. Why are you
so
going
close to it, Cal?
grab you.
It's going to try and grab me. I'm at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and this is what happened.
Roll me a dex, like an athletics or acrobatics to get away from it.
Come on, baby.
As you are
Hey.
you yank your arm back as this is reaching out to you from the sarcophagus.
The
No,
sarcophagus slime.
Lovely. He's a very cute little fella. I'm going to take a book out of my favourite pink Power Ranger and do some cartwheels backwards. I don't-
So,
Very specifically, the pink Power Ranger, which is interesting.
yep.
Not even the yellow.
Well, it was you who was arguing that he should be allowed to cartwheel around the mountaintop taking shots.
You reel.
That's
It
true.
worked. It worked.
You reel backwards as it makes its presence known to you and Doc Holloway.
Oh, lovely.
And I'll
Sorry,
get you
Doc.
to roll me initiative.
All right. As this is happening, I'm gonna be calling out to the others too.
This is your last chance, guys, if you're going to join this.
I'm saying, big slime.
Big slime.
That sounds like a game.
I don't know who's nearby still, but yeah, because I can't
Sounds
see
like a game.
Big slime going once down at the Big Slime warehouse.
Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
Doc, you're on this. You see me cartwheel out of the way, and you're instantly in attack mode.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I was on alert because
And so,
what can go wrong will go wrong.
and so, as you all rush in,
And bum rush.
as you all rush in to this room to confront the slime with your weapons ready, that's actually where we're going to end for this week.
I knew you were going to do that. I literally knew. You get a different voice when you're winding up.
I have
Yeah,
to, because people
cliffhanger
need to
voice.
sleep and stuff. So people got work and shit in the morning. Because I'm sorry, we've been playing a drop-in, drop-out game with Evil One, and this is what we get every week. Oh, I can't play, guys. I've been doing 60-hour days, so if I don't finish on time,
60-hour
I'm not.
weeks.
Yeah, 60 hours. You get what
No,
I
it's definitely
mean.
days. It's definitely
Yeah.
days. 60-hour days.
Well, it may as well be, but yeah. So you're complaining that you're tired. So
I'm always tired. I live in a state of perpetual tiredness.
That is
If Craig
not-
ran his
Rub
games
it
in the
in.
afternoon sometimes.
When
I thought you were at
I
work.
run it-
Go to bed.
I run at the same time as Tegan runs hers. I mean,
I know, but sometimes I want to play in the day. Like I want to play at like 4 o'clock.
Are you
if
not
I'm
at
home.
Are you
work?
still at work at that point?
Sometimes no, like so. So I was meant to play Thursday
boss
night.
is listening to this,
Thursday
by the
night
way.
Thursday night I was at work. I'd literally text like, "Hey, you coming?" I looked at the time. It was like 8:05, and I just walked in the door. I was like, "Nah."
the next session is a perfect time to start because Clint's starting at level 1 again. So
That is true.
Hey, homeboy, heard you had a bit of a slip up. Big of a
Come on, bot.
with a
I
baler.
went out
It
heroically,
was the
thank
most
you.
slip up.
he went
I
out
heard you went
heroically.
in a way that was, "Hey man, I fucked your mum," basically.
However,
We almost
everybody,
got someone impressed.
if you enjoy this type of banter, if you enjoy the guys' antics and things like this, join us next Monday for more Ignition Point. Like I said, if you want to follow, please hit the follow button. If you are able to, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have
The
you as part of
dab
the
out of
community.
Craig.
Otherwise, the dab out. Otherwise, follow along on YouTube, leave us some comments, say hi to
This
the
is the
guys and all
left
that
right
kind
dab,
of
Kev.
stuff. The videos usually go up the day after, or even I think it's been going up on Wednesdays because I usually wait until after I can upload Bramble as well. So and yes, I'm playing Bramble tomorrow morning. I've got a feeling we're getting close to the end with that too. So just if you want to see me get freaked out by terrifying Scandinavian mythos, watch me tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you back here next Monday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, look after yourself, and have a wonderful week, guys.
Bro, I'm doing none of those things.
Peace out.
Peace out. See you guys.